Well, a lot of people do smoke weed for that,
That's
you know.
that's
what I'm saying. Is that the advantage of that's why it was banned?
A lot of major sports stopped testing for it.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're like it's a waste of time.
Who still tests for it?
I think football stopped and basketball stopped, right?
Yeah.
I don't think they test for weed anymore.
Baseball, I never.
The NBA definitely got to stop. I think Steve Kerr openly be like rolling blunts.
For steroids. They just
Steve Kerr.
Oh, Steve Kerr smokes. Yeah,
you can actually like take nicotine as you're playing. Like,
Yeah.
that's the only sport you can actually take drugs as you're in the
Baseball
middle of the
was
game.
just like wow.
right.
One shot on me.
They like
Yeah.
right, but then they get mad if you want to fix your hat too many times. They like, man, what's in that? Come here.
We might not get anybody alive.
I think the
I don't know.
marijuana
Those
thing
guys
is
got to send
mostly
theirs off.
like about being setting an example and being a role model
Yeah,
for the
that's
kids.
it.
It's all for the
That's
kids.
it now. But Charles
Fair.
Barkley said it best. He
Yeah.
said, "I ain't your role model. Your parents are."
Yeah.
It's like
But hockey, they have open fights. So how's that?
That's
being-
what be
they're
bothering
on
me.
ice.
that's why you
they're on
don't
ice.
play it.
That's
Because they like if you start playing, they like technical
Yeah.
penalty. I don't know what to do.
If it was black people, they would definitely.
They would stop it. They'd
What's
be
crazy-
like,
I
I mean,
It's
some
the
black
ice,
hockey
though.
players that be.
no,
It's
What's
the
their
ice.
name?
They
DC?
got-
I don't know their
no,
name.
There's
three.
Shane Miller's cousin plays for the Kings,
Yeah.
but guess what?
He
He looks like
White. What? The long pause?
like a.
Oh,
He's super
no
light
one can see
skinned.
that.
No, I've seen some dark skinned black.
There's like
Yeah,
two
there's
hockey
a
players.
few.
they are, and
Yeah.
guess what?
What?
They doing what we doing.
I'm sitting on the
They
bench.
watching.
But I think the nature of the sport
I wouldn't
lends
have seen
itself.
them.
You don't have the balance and the leverage to really
Canadian
deliver
sport.
a
Oh,
punch.
you
like
wait
that.
till that one
Yeah.
cat comes in and he's the Jackie Robinson.
I don't know. I seen
He's
some boy that
the-
got
here
that
and there.
push straight and the other one to the
Yeah.
side and be welling.
Yeah.
They be going because you don't need no
He
balance
holding,
when you
yeah.
holding. Like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like-
No, all you need is
Why
like
don't they have
Tiger
masks?
Woods. When you get the Tiger Woods of hockey, bro. that's
Oh, they got
me
the
in there.
open face.
Like if you
yeah.
can punch someone,
They
why don't
take
you
it
have
off.
masks?
They respect it. They take that off and they
Yeah.
throw them gloves off. They like, let's go.
Yeah.
Fighting is a culture in hockey, bro. It's a part of hockey. It's a part of hockey.
Just like
But they're still
fake injuries
like
with soccer.
shooting pucks at each other. You can still get hit in the face.
Sure.
So why don't they have masks?
Pride.
Only the
tough,
goalie
dude.
has.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Pride.
some of them now they have the visors. It comes in like
Still
right
get hit in the
Yeah,
mouth.
and they're-
Still don't protect that.
That's
Yeah.
breaking all that.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah.
see all those hockey players and they have no teeth and they be smiling and you see
Yeah.
all them like that.
Yeah, they got that
They
$100 million
probably-
contract.
they probably-
It's a badge of
Sponsored
honor.
by Western Dental. the whole league.
They're
is
so
sponsored.
proud of being like the tough guys in there. You gotta appreciate. I appreciate how tough.
Which is,
hockey
but
players are
skating
like
is
that.
such like, I don't want to say a feminine like act, but just the art of skating is just like the grace of it.
Mhm.
It just looks weird when you
Yeah.
combine that with like aggression.
Y'all ever been to a
Yeah.
hockey game? Y'all never been?
No.
Never.
Oh, it's
I've been
mad
to one.
fun.
I've been to
You
one.
ever?
Yeah, it is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get like right next to the glass. When them cats come in, boom.
Yeah.
You be like, oh snap.
What up, Jazz?
Yeah, hey,
Sitting on
dog,
daddy
that's
issues.
great.
Says it from the guy with a
The Red Wings hat, yeah.
I used to watch them once a year. I probably go again when they play the Kings out here. I love to go to a hockey game. It was fun.
Now I got a question. In youth hockey, when they first start playing, are they fighting how they fight?
Nah, they can't.
Nah,
fight.
they can't fight. I think they even stopped them from checking. You don't think they can even do that
Why
anymore.
not?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Isn't it
Why-
a part of the game?
It is, but I don't think in college they can because of
can't fight?
because of the aesthetics. Yeah.
Oh.
So they got all that built up aggression. That's why
And then when they get to the NHL,
it's like,
It's go time, baby. It's go
when we was
time.
little. Like,
Every sport should let you fight like that. Like when a batter wants to go rush a mile, everybody should just be like, all right, they should just let them square up.
I always feel like they should get a fair one. Like it's like for me, it's like that ball is a weapon. If you intentionally throw that ball and hit me, I got my weapon. I should be able to
Well, no,
intentionally
that's-
chase your ass down.
No, Howard.
Hell
Wow.
no.
that's a little much,
No,
Howard.
let me tell you something. You ever got hit with a ball
For sure.
at 100 miles per hour?
Well,
you
not
a
at
damn
100.
lie.
Not at 100.
Mhm.
You
I've
a
never
damn
been hit with a
lie.
ball,
I watched
but-
a
Not
pitcher
at
at my
100.
high school throw the ball as he was coming up. The ball hit him,
Mm-hmm.
and he was instantly asleep.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole face looked like
That
the
has
dude that was like,
nothing
baby
to do with the
Ruth.
person though. That's
I'm
why
like-
is his face open?
Well, sometimes.
No, the pitcher, like when you throw
Sometimes
it
it's
and you
intentional.
come
Sometimes it's
up,
intentional.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
like
If
they
you
do it.
trying
That's
to
why I
beam
said-
I thought you said the
somebody,
ball bounced. And
No, I'm like, no. So it's just, I'm
Bounced off
just
his
saying,
face.
he got hit in the face. So it's like a lot of the times, it's like those pitchers. It's because the last time that dude
yeah.
hit a home run and flipped the bat, and you mad at him, and y'all
Mm-hmm.
was talking shit to each other. Now he come up again, and you hit him. That's not an accident.
also a part of baseball, man.
But it's
Baseball
still
players.
just it's still just the thought of running with a bat.
Yeah, swinging a bat at somebody.
Swinging a
You
bat
only
at
got one ball to
somebody.
throw at
Oh.
you.
Yeah.
and that's my problem.
I mean, I'm just saying, you
Bro.
gonna like chase somebody down with a wearing a lethal
machete,
weapon
bro.
at
Like
this
think
time.
that's
That's a
Hey,
deadly
brother.
weapon.
yeah.
And the ball is
You
too.
can't repeatedly hit somebody with a baseball.
You gotta
Say
go back
repeatedly.
again.
You can swing
Yeah.
it back
I get you
multiple
once,
times.
clack. That's all I need. We both.
I
do
would-
that.
What
how you
if,
get
what
one
if you
hit
throw
then?
the bat? I let you throw the bat one time.
Yeah.
Then
You throw the ball,
Nah,
I throw the
you
bat.
Throw the bat.
Then you threw the ball. You can't just go up there and swing.
Nah, you gotta
You get
respect
one
my
swing.
game.
It's way more
You get one
control
swing.
with
probably
swinging
gonna
the bat.
And these are professional pitchers. They
get it.
have all the control in the world. They can hit a gnat off that damn computer. Like they train.
But it's one. They get one throw. That's one throw.
Sometimes you lose control of the pitch. That happens. Sometimes it's
I
not.
think they should bring back steroids for baseball.
I agree with you.
Steroids are already.
they never
steroids
stop.
are still
I
there.
think
They
that's
never
when
stop.
it was hot.
They
when
just
they
call
had
you out on
Barry
it.
Bonds and
They call you
Everyone
out
was
on
paying
it.
attention to baseball.
Hell yeah.
It was
Yeah.
good times.
It
I
helped
think-
the game.
Right.
Yeah.
We was
Jose
all in.
Canseco and Mark
Yeah.
McGuire, the home run derby.
We were paying attention.
Everybody was watching TV like.
Yeah.
What, dude? They are monsters.
Like-
this is a sport.
And then
Or
Sammy
at-
Sosa
at
got light
least-
skin.
At-
No, that happens.
He did. You're
It
right.
happens.
You're right.
It's happening to me right
So you
now.
blame it on the
Did
steroids?
did Sam,
I'm getting
Sammy
like-
ever explain that?
Never.
He just don't
He's
say
like,
nothing.
he just, I don't speak English, y'all.
He just hopped
Just
up
conveniently.
one.
It's one of those moments.
He that friend that had messed up teeth and then came to the party with a whole new grill and try to act like what?
Who is his friends, man? They be like, hey, what's going on, brother? He said, yeah, you like it? Like it's a new chain. Like,
A whole lot of yes men just sitting there, just like,
you like it?
yeah.
You gotta acknowledge it, right?
What if he had some kind of flesh-eating disease?
But you still gotta
Dog, he
acknowledge
also
it.
ended up with the nice hair.
You got to do it.
Well, Sammy always
He
had.
was like, no. He had like he was
James
like he
Brown
Indian.
had nice hair. Come on, man.
Right.
James had a
press.
perm. Sammy had the Howard. Howard got the nice hair. They got the
Yeah. Howard, you ain't Dominican?
South Puerto Rican.
yeah. See?
Sammy came back with a whole new look. Like it was like Cubans was like,
Right.
Man,
He
New
ain't
Sammy,
did
new
one
me.
interview yet and talked about it.
What's to talk about?
Like,
You
dude, if
gotta,
I
it's the elephant in the room,
yo,
bro.
What do
he
you
walked out
mean?
the room, Lauren Hill, and came out Mariah Carey. It was like, bro.
Can't do that, bro. You gotta say something.
you right.
What if
Yeah.
he's happy, guys?
That's right. Yeah, as long as he's happy.
He's happy.
So, should you have to explain yourself to people?
Nope.
No.
No?
Nope.
You don't have to, but
Well,
I'm just saying.
And your friend,
Nobody has
friends.
questions. Nobody.
People got questions, but I got the type of money where you're not gonna ask them.
You can ask.
You're just gonna sit there and take. You just gonna sit there and take this new me.
That,
You
but see,
just gotta
that's
take it.
on the level of when LeBron comes to the game
Yeah.
and got a whole afro and
Yeah.
everybody like,
You gotta say
We-
something.
But
Like-
nobody said it. Yeah, we saying it in the chat. We not saying it to him.
Right. Yeah, you
Yeah.
ain't. You ain't.
It's
I
like,
thought
come
I
on.
thought I thought LeBron James's hairline would like completely I thought it would like completely destruct and kill off any hair restoration company. Because I was like,
Yeah.
if LeBron James can't get his hairline right, then this whole
Exactly.
Yeah.
industry is a failure.
Yeah.
But
The
what I
whole
heard,
thing.
this is what I heard, G. I heard that he can't do it anymore because he did the one where you get like the surgery, the scar or
Jamie
whatever.
Foxx.
Mhm.
And if he does it, if he continues to do it, it could mess something up.
Oh,
Yeah, I just blame
Yeah.
the friends because I'm like, I grew up with BD. So I knew BD, we called him Gator Mouth. Then when BD just popped up one day, got in the car and had a nice set of teeth, we all was like,
You got to break
BD's
down who BD.
BD's
Everybody
Yeah.
knows who
BD's
Yeah.
Baron Davis.
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
dude,
Yeah.
like,
This guy right here.
Yeah, Howard
Flex.
is the
Hey,
name,
when
the
I was
flex.
BD, everybody call him BD.
You going to the studio?
You said
You
what?
going to a studio?
Yeah,
That's
on
cool.
Jefferson,
BD.
yeah, compound.
This
Yeah.
guy
Howard
right
Flex.
We know
man.
certain people over here.
What you talking about? It's BD. What do you call him?
It sounds like VD. So I mean, what I'm saying is like you
I
can't.
thought you
That's
were
a
talking about
very,
BDs. I was like, wait, hold on.
it's very
I was talking about
common
BDs.
initials, man. It could have been. It could have been Big Daddy. It could be Big Dick. It was like I was like, who's your friends?
For the audience
Nah.
alone, they wouldn't have known who BD
Right.
was.
Nah, man. See, yeah.
Like MJ is like either Michael Jordan or Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Who was the biggest MJ?
Michael Jackson.
So I can't call Jordan MJ.
No, you call him
Or
Jordan.
Magic
You
Johnson.
call him
Mm.
Jordan.
Or
Magic Johnson is
lit-
MJ.
You literally said, so I can't call Jordan MJ. He's Jordan. That's who people would know him as.
Nah, I think it's Michael Jordan over Michael Jackson.
It's Michael Jackson.
MJ and
MJ
MJ
is
is kind of
Michael
close.
Jackson.
Yeah,
MJ.
Michael Jordan. Michael
Don't nobody
Jackson.
they call him Jordan.
Talk to people in the chat. If y'all hear MJ, y'all think of Michael Jordan or Michael Jackson?
I might think Jordan. I'll be honest
I'm
with
so,
you.
thinking Jordan.
so
MJ.
you literally saying so Jordan got multiple nicknames.
Yes,
Yes.
a lot of you got
though.
multiple nicknames. Big Boy, sweet
Big
Sweet
Boy.
Lucius,
Sweet
Lucius,
Love.
Big Boy.
What's his
Who are you
name?
talking about?
Big Boy.
Sir Lucius left foot.
Yeah, Lucius left foot.
He's my big boy
Biggie
from
Smalls
Outkast.
got a lot of nicknames.
Yeah,
Biggie, Notorious,
B.I.G.
B.I.G., Papa, Big Papa.
Yeah.
Because y'all niggas is Diddy fans.
What you mean?
Sean, Love,
Right.
Combs, P, Diddy. See, they saying Jordan.
Jordan.
You said Michael Jackson.
But they saying Jordan. His name is Jordan. You don't call him MJ. Don't nobody call him MJ.
Yes, they do.
I don't think it's that uncommon.
Actually,
Howard.
damn.
They call him Jordan, man.
Yeah,
You tell
they do
anybody
call him
who to
Jordan.
go, they gonna be like Jordan.
That's a different.
They not gonna say
conversation.
MJ.
MJ. We
They
talking
not
who?
gonna say
They gonna say
MJ because
MJ.
there's so many MJs. They not gonna say MJ.
But it's only
'Cause they
two
gonna be like,
MJs
oh yeah,
that
Magic
count.
Johnson
Right.
is the GOAT. Yeah.
Mhm.
Nobody say Magic Johnson for MJ.
They don't call him
I've
Magic.
never
No, it's
heard
just
him
Magic.
be-
It's just
Yeah,
Magic.
nah,
When you got
I
Magic,
call
you don't
him
need
Magic.
MJ.
Yeah.
Right. It's like when LeBron or Kobe.
Just
you
like
gotta say
with
last
Jordan,
names.
they say the Jordan brand. They don't call it the MJ brand. It's the Jordan
How
brand.
many nicknames LeBron got?
LeBron,
Bron,
King,
LBJ.
King James.
King James.
Yep.
That's it.
It's a lot of nicknames, Howard.
Oh, it is.
something Akron.
But
like
that's not
Akron
what you
something.
No one
known
cares about
for.
Akron.
He's known for Jordan. It's the Jordan brand, not the MJ brand. It's Jordan.
Air Jordan.
Everybody is come on now. It's Jordan.
What
It's
they got?
Jordan.
Yes.
If we're talking about basketball,
Jordan.
though, oh, this is we're talking about the abbreviation. Got to consider the context of the convo.
Yeah, the context.
it's not.
I would love to see though when you first talk about MJ, who do people automatically go to?
Hello. I'm about to.
Well, if I go to Mike, if you say Mike in general, if I'm like, yo, y'all see Mike?
Tyson.
Well, see, and that's the thing, right? Because I don't think of Jordan or Michael Jackson when I think
I
of
don't
Mike.
think about Jordan.
I go
think
straight to
it's-
Tyson.
It's all context now.
Just look, man. What
No, I'm just saying. No, I was thinking about that when
Hey,
you
hold
think
on.
about
Watch it.
Mike Tyson.
When I hear
What are you
Mike,
talking about?
I go straight to Tyson.
yeah.
Yeah, if you're talking about like, oh yeah, I was at the club and somebody got their ass whooped, then it's like, oh yeah,
No.
Mike. Then he's like, oh yeah, Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
I don't know. Michael Jackson had a mean kid, so I would say Michael Jackson. I like, he
Yeah, and if you're
kicked
talking
it
about
up.
kids in any context, you
Oh,
say
come
MJ,
on,
then it's
yo,
gonna
he's dead.
be. No, I'm just
Come
saying.
on.
If you get kicked by a Michael Jackson kick,
You losing all that.
Everybody talking about it.
I got glitter on my cheek.
And
Yo,
you
what's
moonwalk
going on?
around your corpse. You lay it out. He put some chalk on, give you the outline himself moonwalking. Love it.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know who I think of more. I think of but if I hear Michael, I go to Jackson immediately. There's no Jordan in there for
Just
me.
ain't hearing nobody ever say, man, I'm about to, oh, you know the new MJs dropped. No, nigga.
No,
the
it was
new
different
Jordans.
context with the shoes.
It's
the
J's.
J's.
Exactly, and it's referring to Jordan. So
Ooh,
it's
Michael
like you're
Jackson had a
not
shoe though back in the 80s.
LA
bro.
Gears.
Michael slip-ons.
The
if
LA
he had
Gears.
one.
Jackson
They
had
had
a
all
shoe?
the
No, I'm
buckles
saying
on
if he
them.
did back in the day.
he'd
Michael
have made
he
a
had LA
killing.
Gears. They had buckles all over them.
He had the bro.
Yeah, Michael Jackson had an LA Gear shoe.
Oh, I gotta find some.
That's why when Jay-Z was like, oh, the first, like, nah, nigga, Michael Jackson had it first.
He got
First
my-
rapper though.
The first rapper. That's when they try to get technical. See
Yeah,
that?
you know you gotta fix
Did Jay-Z do good with them shoes?
the
S
S
dots?
I remember
Yeah.
there were people talked about him for a little bit. Reebok, right?
He didn't
Yeah.
wear them himself, yo. That's when you know you got to tap out.
I just remember. Well, you know, I was gonna say I heard it in songs, but it's probably Jay-Z songs.
I love going back to old '90s and early 2000 music videos, and you see like product placement that no longer exists anymore.
What you see? I see like Motorola,
Like you see the slow motion, like
the Motorola
Sidekick.
two-way pager. Oh yeah,
he was, oh y'all was really pushing for that one, y'all.
nah. I'll be
Is
thinking
product placement ever too obvious where you be like,
When you see the
Yeah,
slow motion,
yeah.
I had to call her.
They made it super blatant on TV shows. Now I was watching Blackish, and they was like, "Oh no, just try my new Samsung blah 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 blah." See, you can. I was like, "Yo,
You just
Yeah.
did a whole
come
commercial
on,
in
come
the
on,
middle of a
dog.
scene.
Yeah.
What are you
Yeah.
doing?
There you go.
Yeah.
Get some MJ LA Gears.
Oh, them not bad though.
Let me see these,
The
man.
buckles.
MJLA Gears.
Man, you got that LA Gears.
Some stuff people wear now.
I think they were shooting this. Please wear these, Michael. And he was like, mm.
No.
I can't even pick. Yeah,
It's like
I can't even picture
Nigga
Michael
said,
Jackson in tennis shoes and a sneaker.
we got one prototype, man. Please, we trying to make a biopic around this. Man. You see what happened with Michael Jordan? He said, please,
No.
skedaddle.
Skedaddle.
Well, we are back with another episode of Daddy Issues.
Ba-boom, boom, bum, ba-boom, ah-ka-ka. So that was my bad, Craig. It was Craig
That was
doing
Craig.
too
That was a
much.
Craig. That was a
Yeah,
Craig
you know,
doing
Craig
too much
be-
moment. We got hella guests today, man.
replacements.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
the substitutes.
That's what the episode's called. The Replacements.
Yeah.
G in the building.
What's
I
happening?
call him G Cornbread.
Yeah, I would love to know. Well, we'll introduce. And then we get back to cornbread.
Yeah,
okay.
I never got the answer
Yeah.
to that. We got
Gary
Howard,
for y'all for those who don't
Alonzo.
know. Howard, Zoe in the building.
We got
Sure.
Dion Lack.
Dion Lizzle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Back.
Yeah,
We
man.
back.
Actually, we should kick everybody else out and make it a Lacroix and Chaz episode.
Hey,
You know what I'm
hey,
saying?
man.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we're doing now. Welcome y'all to Lacroix and Chaz. You want to do
Oh, a little intro.
Get an email from Tony.
Yeah.
Tell
man.
Chaz.
Chaz, you off. You off the show.
I would
Where did
gladly
G
take a
Cornbread
spot.
come from?
I was trying to get a stage name when I first started out, like early on.
You were a young age at this time?
No, I was like
No, I was
34.
older, actually.
yeah.
I was actually older.
Nah, yeah, I was much younger.
Uh-huh.
And I was trying to find something, you know, because I was
Yeah.
like Gary Anderson. That's not going to hit on the stage. Plus, my only exposure to comedy was like urban.
Yeah.
So I was like,
It was
So you were
Hamburger
seeing all,
around?
you were seeing all the nicknames.
Yeah, I was like, I need something.
Quack
Yeah,
Quack
yeah.
was around.
Yeah.
Who
In that
else?
time.
Who else was around?
You named
there?
you named Hamburger,
Shucky Ducky Quack
Shucky
Quack,
Ducky
Shucky
Quake,
Ducky.
even Earthquake.
Quake.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
they
Cedric
had-
the Entertainer.
That's
His worked out.
Yeah.
But they had that movie years ago in the 70s, Cornbread Earl and Me.
Mm.
It was a basketball
Wasn't Lawrence
film.
Fishburne? Who was in
As
that?
a little
Yeah,
kid.
Lawrence Fishburne was there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, man. There was a lot more back in those days of
What you mean?
Yeah.
of those nicknames.
Nicknames.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Kool-Aid.
Dude, there was
Yeah.
a
Why'd you
there
pass
was a what was it? Who's that nigga name? He's still out right now, but I don't know his name. Was Inappropriate Nick. You know him? Have you-
No.
Just
Well,
a nigga name, a
inappropriate.
comedian.
That's very
Inappropriate
articulate
Nick.
for a nickname.
I promise you. And I it was on one of Kanisha's flyers. I was like, yo, this name of this comedian.
It's memorable.
Yeah.
It's memorable, bro. Because I think I've seen it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
When you have like them little adjectives in the beginning, like extremely funny Eric.
If you don't live up to that,
yeah.
Yeah.
And then you get some, when you actually have to add the, I promise you I'm funny, Paul.
yeah.
Please believe me, Byron.
Is it safer just to
Please
go with your
believe me.
regular name?
Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure.
Well, you didn't, DC.
I didn't, man. But I
What are you
I
scared
stuck
of?
close.
What do you
It's
mean?
my
What do you-
initials. I didn't
what are you
know.
scared
I was
of,
paying
man?
homage to my father.
What does the DC
My
stand
father.
for?
I can't. I'm gonna tell you off
Don't
air.
do it, man. Don't do
Don't
it.
do
'cause
it.
I never want to know.
Oh, you don't know it?
I don't know what it is. I don't know BT.
The thing about it is so basic and so simple.
Yeah.
I just make people think it's deeper than what
Yeah.
it is. When people they be
Yeah.
like, "That's it."
Yeah.
They always
Damn.
guess some ghetto Darjanay.
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 Darius
Crisis.
Christoph.
Yeah.
Darjanay
I thought your
Chapin.
first name was Irvin and you was from DC.
I
that'd
get
be
that.
dope.
I get that all the time.
Yeah.
I let people down. People from DC,
Yeah.
they be like, "You ain't from DC?" I be like, "Nah, man, it's just my
Yeah.
initials."
I do
bro.
numbers in DC.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's my initials, man.
Yeah. That DC Young Fly, he really threw people off. Like that's just a all over the place name.
That's not his initials.
No,
That
his name
stands
is
for
like
something.
Elgin or something like that.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
DC stands for, it's like a group, I think. Like a the homies or something like that.
Oh,
from what I
okay.
Like ASAP Rocky? Like he
Yeah,
was part of
something
the
like
ASAP
that,
gang?
Oh, I never knew.
Damn, I should have joined the gang.
Why
Man,
didn't
they
Did
overrated.
you have the opportunity?
Did I have opportunity to join the gang? Nope.
No.
Overrated.
What is the closest?
How
everyone
were you?
I didn't-
You
I didn't
joined?
like
You
that. I
joined
didn't-
Howard?
Yeah.
Oh.
The gang, it felt like a lot of loitering. Like a lot of just hanging around dudes, just like like it's fun, it's
Yeah.
cool, but like
A lot
It's
of
exactly
Where the-
what it
where
is.
the
It's like we was
girls
already
at?
hanging out before this
Yeah.
happened. It was like, so why did I get punched out by 5 dudes? Like, it was like,
Oh, you had to go
we
through the
was
whole
already-
process.
We was already hanging out. We was already friends from like little
Yeah.
little kids. Like, why now? Like,
why I gotta
yeah.
prove my loyalty? We already been friends. We
Right.
cool, right?
When the police came, we ran together.
Yeah.
What is this? I didn't.
So when you got jumped in, did you take it anything personal?
I took it very personal because I didn't know.
Oh,
You
didn't know you was
getting
getting jumped in?
Yeah, nah, I didn't know. It was just literally like,
Oh, they
dudes I
shocked
knew
you?
we was all chilling.
Hey guys, I got some new
and-
slap bracelets. Huh?
It's
What is
literally
happening
it
to
was.
my
It was
Wow.
like, wow, just hit me. And next thing you know, I just see 5 people. So it was like,
Was you like, why you hit me?
What up, Zo?
And it's like we jumping you in. It's like
knocked the
I don't
first
want to be a
one,
part of this.
2 front teeth out. The other one, I grabbed his head and hit it on one of the park benches, and
Oh,
I'm
you
like
was stuck
throwing
there.
him. So then
Damn.
they was like stopping it, like, yo, stop, like, yo,
He ain't
just
supposed to be
hit
this
back.
disrespectful.
I was like, I didn't.
It's like you're not taking
Yeah.
this jumping well at all.
Yeah, you're not. You're supposed to
It
just.
it threw me off.
Did they
like,
slow clap for you afterwards? You're like, yeah.
The first
all
one
right.
the first one I got away
Yeah.
from.
The first one.
The first one I got away
Wait, you got
from.
jumped in multiple
went to
times?
You was
hang
getting
out with
recruited
my
out here.
brother,
Yeah.
like growing up friend and his big brother, and we go to the east side.
Yeah.
We on 112th and Broadway, and he's like, "Oh, my grandmother's birthday party," and it's a hood party.
Hold on,
and
where
I'm
we at?
hanging
What city
out-
we in?
South Central.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And I'm just hanging out with everybody, like, oh, and then all of a sudden I'm just seeing people get beat up one by one. And I'm like, yo, I gotta go to the bathroom. And I walked from 112th and Broadway all the way to West LA, Culver City. Like, I was like, yo, like at nighttime. I
What
was
if two
like,
gangs wanted you at the same time? They both jumped you in.
3 wanted me at the same time.
They
Damn,
got
you
to
was
fight
hot.
for you.
Damn.
Wait, this is all
We
where you
got
grew up
it.
at? These are all cats you grew up with?
Yeah.
We got
Membership.
it. We
You
got
was
to get
taking-
Tuesday.
Did you
Campus
bring like?
tours over to the crib house and
It
everything.
was like I was being recruited. It was like,
Yeah,
I got a letter
yeah.
today from the Backstreet Crips.
We want you, baby.
Damn. What kind of
We want
skill
you.
set did you have?
Yeah,
Like
fighting.
you was 4-star?
Nah,
recruit?
it was literally fighting.
Oh, you were
Like,
the fighter?
like,
Yeah. Nice.
Clearly, you outfought at jumping.
Nah, it was the thing was, you know, like you seen people fight in school and it was just like, oh, like the fight lasts for a long time. Like, no, I used like every punch I threw, I was trying to knock out.
Yeah.
So it was like even my dad was like, I should have put you in boxing. I'm like, nah, nigga, I'm smart.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't get hit in the head. Like, I try to get them first.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
yeah, it was.
The worst part about
It's
going
overrated.
joining the gangs, there's no life insurance, man.
Yeah.
If you need life insurance, you guys gotta holler at Policy
Hey.
Genius.
That was smooth.
Come on.
That was smooth. I
Chaz,
see
man.
you,
I was
Chaz.
sitting on that for minutes. I was like, where can I hop
Pause.
in?
Yeah,
Come
I
on, Black. You're gonna ruin the ad with that, man. You paying for this, bro. You guys have life insurance?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
you got a life?
He said like it was a sickness. No.
No, you don't have life insurance? No?
No.
Howard, you got life
I
insurance?
do.
I do not.
Yeah.
I had it on my dad, but I don't have it now.
What, and you got did your pop still alive?
He passed.
Did you collect that check?
It went to my son.
That's what's see, man. You
Yeah,
need to
good
get
dad.
this. What you gonna deny him the blessings you receive? Howard paid off his house. His son gets nothing. If you guys don't have life insurance, holla at Policy Genius. If you have a family like I do, you know how much your loved one depend on you. Plus, death is a great come up, bro. They don't say it like that, but when somebody dies, you get to pay off everything. You get to pay off your
Continue with
You're
that.
shaking
with
your
the
head
promo.
like it's not. It's
I
a
don't like
great
the
come
idea
up,
of that.
man. Oh, it's a great. I can't wait for my family to die, bro. It's gonna be collect these checks. Like I said, I have life insurance. It was one of those things. I think Dion actually, you had a great story about how just explaining that once they have life insurance, they start taking other stuff out, right?
Yeah.
Like, but it's a great way if your family has debts, how you pay your bills are having to come out of pocket when they owe you money or when you owe money. So Policy Genius knows how valuable your time is. That's why their technology makes it easy to compare life insurance quotes from America's top insurers in just a few clicks. With Policy Genius, you can find life insurance policy that start at just $25 per month for $1 million of coverage. $25 per month for $1 million of coverage. Some options offer coverage in as little as a week and avoid unnecessary medical scams. Exams, not scams. Policy Genius has licensed award-winning agents who can help you find the best fit for your needs. They work for you, not the insurance companies. That means they don't have an incentive to recommend one insurer over another, so you can trust their guidance. Policy Genius is for parents, caregivers, and anyone else who has people who depend on them. They simplify the process of getting life insurance so you can protect the people you love. No wonder they have thousands of 5-star reviews on Google and Trustpilot. And you can trust Trustpilot, guys.
Bars.
You feel that? Your loved ones deserve a financial safety net. You deserve a smart way to find and buy it. Head to policygenius.com or click the link in the description to get your free life insurance quotes and see how much you could save. That's policygenius.com. POLICYGENIUS.
There you go.
It sucks when you mess up genius as you're reading it. You know what I mean?
I want life insurance, but I'd be scared.
Why?
It just like
Damn fool not to get that
it's,
deal.
You know, that's just something that we grew up scared of. Like why you want life insurance on me? What you trying to do? Like, you know, but then you get older, then it'd be hard to get. And
It'd
then
be
the rates
hard, be
lower.
way more
Yeah, man,
expensive.
you gotta get it while you're young.
Like,
get
you'd
it
be like,
young.
oh, so wait a minute. If I would have got it at 20, then I'd have paid $12 a month for $3 million. But now,
And I think some you can take money out
You
of
can
them.
pull
Yeah,
from.
you can pull from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can leave it in a trust. You can get a whole family trust going. So every time your family members die, it just keeps growing. You know,
Smart move.
put it back in the family. That's what a lot of these rich folks do. They keep it
what
going.
they all do.
That's what they all do. And then if you're worth something, unlike myself, the more you can get a bigger policy, and it just keeps growing.
I love that, man. You know, my boy Fu, man, rest his soul,
Yeah.
man.
Rest in
His
peace,
mama
Fu.
had life insurance on him.
Smart.
That's crazy.
Love,
That's good.
man, love.
Was not Offset. What's the guy that died? Takeoff. He didn't have nothing. He ain't had no will. or
Well, a
nothing.
lot of them, they young. They
Yeah.
don't think
You don't know.
they like I
Yeah,
got all
yeah,
this money,
invincible.
like and it's just like,
Right. So where's his money going out?
That was like Prince. Prince didn't
good
have
question.
a will.
Yeah.
Like it was like
I think they finally found something for Prince. I think it was like mad
that
years
sound like
later.
a
Text
argument.
message?
A lawyer would have been came out and said I signed paperwork on that. Like that sounds
I
fraudulent.
think they had like found something like mad later, and then they were like trying to use that. Now.
I hope it was in a scroll.
I know.
a purple,
basement
a
and a
long
treasure
paper
chest.
scroll.
Came out dusty.
So y'all hear what happened with Aretha Franklin's children?
Oh, they still fighting over that, right?
because
Yeah.
she
I hate
had
that
a
idea.
will, but it was a more updated will. So they went by this will,
Uh-huh.
and they divvy up all the money, and then it was an updated will that was like buried in like this.
Oh, maybe it's Aretha Franklin. I read about that. And
It was buried like in a couch or
Somebody.
something.
I like the way you say wheel because it sounds like wheel.
You say buried in
but
the
that's
couch.
what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do like it's gonna be a wheel.
Yeah,
You
and
spin it. That's what you get.
we had this whole discussion. I can't say wheel.
Uh-huh.
Whatever it
Will,
lands on, that's what you get.
Will,
you got to put that.
Will,
Dion got to use both L's. Will.
Well, the well.
We're gonna make a Price is Right out of my death. It's gonna be a
You getting bankruptcy.
drop the train.
So he's buried in the couch.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
now
it
they
was
gotta
definitely
like
Aretha
say, hey,
Franklin,
bring
right?
this money back. They're trying to figure out like
Money
how
gone.
to.
Oh,
Yeah,
hell,
get
they
that
like
money.
That money gone.
money gone, Playboy.
Yeah, it's like-
Damn.
yeah.
It's probably couch with plastic over it.
that money in safe deposit box.
Yeah, that
they
money
like,
gone.
oh, give
Is
it
it
to the
stocks
homeless.
now?
You ain't getting that back. Yeah.
Yo, imagine you're chilling, minding your own business, and a member of your family who you love so much died, right?
Right.
And you're at the funeral, and you're boohooing, right? And you get a phone call, right?
Uh-huh.
Mid-funeral. Hello?
Miss Funeral.
Mid-funeral.
Excuse me? I ain't heard it. How much? $100,000.
I don't like that.
Man, this is the best goddamn funeral I've ever been
I don't
to.
like the fact that you answer the phone at the
Hello?
funeral while you
Yeah,
crying.
I'm looking at her right now. This is her lawyer?
Sheesh,
What
Chaz.
happened? Oh, yeah?
You know what's
Oh,
funny? It
shit.
is that uncomfortable.
Drinks on me.
conversation. I'm sure everybody have experienced some sort of death, and then there's always that uncomfortable conversation of like, so who's going to get the
How long do you wait?
who's going to get the G
Who
wagon?
get the
How long?
house? Yeah.
How long do you wait till after the funeral?
That's what they always
It's
do.
messy, dog.
That be the tear down. They be like, no, grandma said she was leaving this to me. I ain't never left. This is my house.
Yep.
I never left.
What you mean leave it to you? I'm here.
I've been here, nigga. I'm
could've moved
47 years
out.
old. I still
I could
my
have moved out a long
bedroom.
time ago.
And now it's
Biggest
time for,
fight.
Now it's time for
Yeah.
my family to do our time. And
Frankie, I need this money.
Yeah,
And there's that one grandkid who in and out of jail all the time. You be like, well, we're going to split it 13 ways.
Right. That nigga like, well, you know, that's
That
why I
shit's
get
so
PO'd too. So, you
Yeah.
know.
You got a house,
Yeah.
nigga.
It's
In
an
jail
uncomfortable
house.
conversation.
Y'all know grandpa
man.
didn't like none of y'all. He only liked me.
Oh, the
Like,
truth come out.
Yeah.
The truth come out.
That's why you ain't even really Nikki Daddy. Like, it's like, what?
Yeah. And you get some people that's like, who ain't even crying. They come there like, so what's going on? What we going to do with the mink coat? What we going to do with the shoes?
The fox.
So I'm
So,
sorry.
what do you do in a situation where? Because I had a situation in my family where my aunt passed, and she has, I think, four or five grandkids, and she wanted to leave everything to just one of the grandkids.
Wow.
Nothing to her daughter, nothing to anyone else, just her one grandkid.
Wow.
But they kept that information from him because he was only like 18. They kept that information from him, so his mom took it and then like distributed it equally between everyone else. Do you think that they should have just honored her wishes
Oh, that
of it
kid should
going
sue.
to the one person?
I'm
The
suing.
one
You gotta
19-year-old
honor
kid?
her
You gotta
wishes.
honor her wishes.
Yeah, you gotta honor her wishes.
You have to honor her wishes, but it was like I had a situation worse than that. So when my grandfather died, he left everything he had to me and my sister. House in LA, condo in Vegas, yacht, cars, money. My uncle was the
Grandpa was
beneficiary of his estate.
Mhm.
And when my uncle found out about that and he didn't leave his 4 kids anything, my uncle had everything altered with the lawyer and paid the lawyer and left it with, included his children in it. And it was like, and it was literally on my grandfather's deathbed. So it was like, how you gonna alter something on the deathbed? Like, you know, and it was
How was that
lawyers
legal?
and-
What's the point of me doing this?
Man,
Your uncle had it set up the way he wanted to have it set
my
up.
grandfather had everything.
grandfather,
set up, so
yeah.
it's like
Wow.
a lot. That happens a lot.
Which is like that, and that's kind of messed up.
and we had
like,
no argument because I was in like middle school. You know,
Yeah.
it's like you don't have no argument.
Right.
So
Did you
it's
get the
like-
yacht?
So yeah.
Who got the yacht?
But that's a
I still have the
weird.
condo.
Yeah?
That's a weird way to reveal like your true feelings towards like your own
Yeah.
family.
And we don't even mess with
yeah.
Uncle no more.
Yeah.
That's
wow. Don't mess with him
cold.
no more.
Like it's
Don't talk
just
to
so
him.
much division.
Don't talk to him.
Sorry about this nephew, man. You know I need to
Yeah,
shout out
yeah,
all of
yeah.
you do, man. You don't even know about no yacht.
Yeah.
You in what kindergarten?
Same uncle took my grandmother's house. Like it's just
Oh,
like,
wow.
oh man, he told me, oh, I'm gonna fix the house up for you, mom. I'm gonna build a back house
So
for you.
that.
Yeah,
It's on-
put her in an apartment, had a house remodeled, and was like, peace out.
Oh
But
man.
yeah, you got snakes out there. They
Yeah.
be your
family.
family.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your family.
Yeah.
Like,
family be the
it's-
worst ones. Yeah.
Man.
Need this money, man.
Yeah.
Which is why I say there's relatives and there's family.
Mhm.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They're not the same thing.
But your grandfather was a real man.
Yeah.
And I bet
But
he
I
would have
w-
used Manscaped.
Come on.
If he was here,
Mm.
I threw G off. I threw G off. I threw G off good. Threw G off good.
Gary
man.
had a thought.
Yeah, he had a thought.
Yeah.
Today we are here with a sponsor for you, your bouncing bundle of joy. No, we're not talking about a baby. We are talking about your baby makers. That's right. Today's show is brought to you by Manscaped. But just like babies, your delicate little guys have sensitive skin and deserve products that are not only skin safe, but made with safe ingredients. That's where Manscaped's Platinum Package comes in. From razors to shower care, this package goes above the gold standard for your body hair. So treat your beautiful boys to the world's finest toys. At manscaped.com, use our code ISSUES, and I'm going to go through that code again just to make sure at the very end for up to 20% off, plus free shipping. The Manscaped Platinum Package 4.0 is the one-stop shop for the man who deserves it all. They designed this package to allow you to fully align your entire hygiene routine with elite products. Inside the Platinum Package, you'll find their Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer, Weed Whacker ear and nose trimmer, Ultra Premium Body Wash, Ultra Premium 2-in-1 shampoo plus conditioner, Ultra Premium deodorant, crop preserver, anti-chafing ball deodorant. Ooh, that sounds
nice.
refreshing. Crop reviver, ball spray toner, anti-chafing boxers, and the Shed travel bag to hold your goods while traveling. The Lawnmower 4.0 body trimmer and Weed Whacker nose and ear hair trimmer feature this word's killing me.
What's what?
Y'all gonna be like, it's so easy to say, DC. Proprietary advanced skin safe technology to protect your delicate parts and holes. Both are waterproof, so you can shave with less mess. In addition to shaving, you can now completely upgrade your shower routine with the Ultra Premium Body Wash and Ultra Premium 2-in-1 Shampoo plus Conditioner. You'll have your skin and hair feeling hydrated and smelling fresh. Nice. And don't forget to apply their aluminum-free Ultra Premium deodorant from that cologne quality scent on the go. The Platinum Package 4.0 covers all bases from head to tizzo and hair to ball fro. Get 20% off
Please tell
and
me
free
Tizzo was in
shipping.
there.
No, I put that in there.
Please
You know, I
tell
put
me
that
they
area
wrote
in there to
that.
Tizzo. Get 20% off and free shipping with the code ISSUES at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com and use code ISSUES. Use the Platinum Package because the gold standard is no longer good enough.
Nice read.
You gotta be a damn fool not to get that deal.
Craig Irvin over here.
Hey, man, you know. I got a question.
Woo! Let's get it.
I got a question.
You gonna do it in Spanish for me?
No, you got me, bro. You gotta hold this
Somebody's
down.
got to do it in Spanish for me. Okay, here we go. Y'all
Howard-
ready?
Howard got it.
Somebody got it. You got it, Howard?
Dion got it.
Dion, you got it. You got to do it in Spanish for me. Ready?
I got a question.
Here we go. Questions. With DC Irvin.
Huh?
You gonna do the last word? Can I say questions in Spanish?
I don't know.
Preguntas.
Huh?
Preguntas.
God, Jesus. They don't watch the show. They don't watch the show.
Dion
They
don't watch the show. He
man.
just be on it.
He don't watch the show, man.
He
Give
just
us the question.
he just be on
What
it.
you got, DC?
All right, the question is, I got a question. This is a good one.
Let's do it.
If you were a part of the Montgomery, Alabama brawl,
Now we're cooking with grease.
yeah,
Oh, you
if
put
you
your
were a
phone
part
down.
of it, if you were a part of it,
Uh-huh.
but your best friends were all the white guys on the boat.
Mm.
You're with them. These are your buddies. You come up with them. You seen this how this
Sound like my real life. I'm
yeah,
real like
yeah,
that.
yeah. These are all your homies.
Mhm.
And not only are they your homies, but when this black dude comes over there to tell you that you need to move your boat, you're the ringleader and being like, hey, mind your business, nigga. We not moving our boat. We hanging out. You were the ringleader in starting the fight too. You don't see all the other blacks around. You're the ringleader in starting that fight. Now, when the white guys jump in and y'all beating on the black dude.
Oh, I hopped in. Okay.
Hold on, I started the fight.
Yeah.
As the black dude.
As the black dude with your white friends. You started the fight. You're the ringleader. Now, when all the other blacks come down to protect, are you switching sides? Are you going to try to talk your way out of it? Or are you going to fight with the whites? What are you doing?
That is such a great question, bro.
What are you doing? Because you can switch it up.
If I'm running a head up with somebody, my white homeboys don't need to get involved. Like now, y'all asking for an ass whooping. Like that should have just been me talking to the dude. Like, yo, we gonna move the boat. Like, bro, chill out. But it's like then if we was going back and forth, it got to be a one.
But that's not their vibe.
That's not what happened.
Yeah, that's not what happened.
That's not the scenario.
That's not the scenario. You
changed it.
You changed the scenario.
All right. Well, for me, I mean, I'm throwing them with my boys. I'm a ride or die with my boys. It's like
It'd be
you
so
a black
confused
dude
with
with a
like, what are you
Mexican
doing,
gang.
bro? Wrong nigga. Are you drunk? Stop hitting me, bro. Hit them. You like,
I'm
you
Puerto
don't know
Rican.
that I'm on their side. I'm on their side.
So you ride.
You gotta ride with your boys, man. Like
Okay.
you on stage, you going on tour, and you out there with a bunch of white comics, and somebody get into it with you and your boys and the black people. Nigga, you riding with your boys. They fighting with you.
Riding with your boys.
You riding with
Dion, what you doing?
Great question, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Probably the most profound question you ever
Yeah.
asked. I would have probably did what that one white dude did and just dove in the water. That nigga said,
You bailing.
I'm bailing out, man.
You
Belling.
belling
I'm a
out
bitch, yo.
on your boys and the black
You ain't
people?
fighting with your boys.
I got in too deep. I got in over my head.
You not fighting with your boys.
Nope. Because when I see the crowd of niggas coming, I was like, oh, no. I'm Thanos right now. Like, he gonna call everybody? Okay, everybody come out the little
Chaz,
rings.
You got all them white friends back in D.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do.
What you doing?
I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do.
It was 5
I'm gonna
white
go
dudes.
down history as the greatest coon of all time.
Oh, you going like a savage.
I'm going now. I'm riding with my white friends.
Uncle Ruckus.
I'm Uncle Ruckus in
Yeah.
it. I'm gonna write books afterwards. I'm gonna be on the what was the dude, the ex-football player on the trail for the Republicans.
Oh,
you know?
what's your name?
I'm Herschel Walker, and I'm at that point. I'm Candace. What's her name?
Candace Owens.
I'm going
You're
all in
political
on
now.
the coon. I have to.
I feel like you're supposed to fight with your boys.
You're
Like,
right,
that's
but
your
but what
boys.
happens is that if it was the same situation and we watched that scenario, you're the coon now.
Right.
This was like, oh, black versus whites, blah blah blah, right? No one wanted to hear like the peace and love thing. If you're the one black dude fighting with the white people,
With
no
the
matter
whites.
what you've done in your life, you are now the coon. Hopefully, Dion has a good option.
Diving in that water.
That's a great option.
You just can't come back. Where are you
just-
swimming to?
I'm going to opposite guy. The guy
He's
going this way.
underneath the dock until it clears.
The black dude going this way. I'm going this way like this.
You swimming to a fight though, because they
No,
didn't know.
that was the
Everybody else see the fight going on, so the boat that he
that one dude who jumped in the water got your ass.
That's what I'm saying.
What we doing, brother?
You're swimming in the direction where he came from, where it had other black people. So now you
we
about to
saw
catch them
the
knuckles
whole
over
thing go
there.
down.
And first of all,
Can't
me
run from
diving
an
in would have been
ass
enough. I've been exhausted. I'm like,
It's a lot of work.
And they still know who you are. They
Yeah,
looked
yeah.
up everybody.
Yeah, yeah,
They're gonna be like,
yeah.
who? They're gonna really look up you. Who
Yeah,
was
yeah.
the lone black dude
Oh, it's over.
that was fighting?
you
with them?
know, it was a lot of like people watching. Would you be watching, or you actually would have fought?
I might have ran over there. I'm on the black side again now.
Because you know what looked great was that the first black dude that came down that little
Trying
ramp.
to stop it.
He did nothing.
He did nothing.
He
No,
just,
he
he
was
just
trying to
kind of
break
like
it
he
up.
was just kind of like he wasn't
They
swinging.
called
He
him
came as a
hero.
peacemaker.
They
He came
called him
out as a
hero.
peacemaker.
Yeah.
He was just the first one.
Right.
Yeah.
And then they always jump to the niggas, shirtless niggas.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah.
Which
But-
is interesting
When they came
because
up pulling up their
they
pants.
focused on that. They didn't tell his story till well later. The
Right.
dude with the Michigan shit on,
Yeah.
who came in, like they didn't tell his story till way
Oh,
later.
the first guy. He had on Michigan
yeah,
stuff? Okay.
yeah, he was from Michigan.
There
Like,
you
it
go,
was trying to
baby.
like break it up.
Peacemakers, man.
We just
You know
trying to
what
break
I'm
it up.
saying? Smitten with the mitten, man.
But
Soft.
I was like watching the white people. It was only like two that was fighting. Other ones kind of like
The young cat came in hot.
Oh, he came
Yeah.
in.
He
Yeah.
came in
Yeah.
hot. He was
But this the thing. So you saying in that situation, would you be watching or would you be participating?
Yeah.
So this the question: are my kids with me?
no.
oh
No.
So just me and my boys?
You and your boys. You talking about on the white side?
No, watching. Because you said if you're watching, would
No,
you be fighting or would you be
no, Dion
watching?
said
as
that.
black people? Yeah. So it's like are my kids with me?
So you gotta be an example.
It's
This is
just
how you
like-
do it with kids.
Well, yeah, because it's just like, I don't want my boys seeing that side of me. But if it's just like, oh, me and my
Lonzo's
boys
like,
is
"Hey,
out there,
son, grab the chair, hit this whole bitch in the head.
I'm like, yo, like they in the history books, dog. I'm
In the history
in them history books.
What you
man.
doing, G?
Yeah.
I'm not fighting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm either.
No, we're talking about on what side.
Yeah, on what side?
You're
You're
boys.
with your white friend.
You're
You're with
the
your
black guy
white
that started
friend.
the fight.
You're
The
with
black
your
guy that
fight.
started
the
I'm
fight.
pivoting. I'm trying to break it up now.
Oh, so you gonna start the fight?
I'm trying to. I'm starting the fight, and I'm breaking it up, and I'm reminding the
You
black
got
people
some
coming.
nerve.
I'm telling them it's not racial.
So when that
as they
Michigan
coming
guy
in,
came,
I'm
you
like, yo,
went
this
in
ain't
there.
about
Oh, yeah,
race.
yeah, he right,
This
he
ain't about
right.
race. These are my white friends.
Uh-huh.
This ain't about race. And if they, then
That's what the white people say right
I'ma
now who
tell-
are
I'ma
trying to
tell-
change the history books in Texas.
And I'm
This
gonna
ain't
tell my
about
white
race.
friends. I'm gonna tell my white friends I'll be back. I'm going to get reinforcements.
They already got
And
liquor
then I'm
in
going-
them. They
I'm
already
going-
had that boat trip.
I'm
They
going
got
to
liquor in
contact
them.
the authorities. I'm
It's a
bringing the
whole lot-
authorities in.
But it was a lot of liquor in
Gary,
everybody's
he's with me then.
system.
Automatic coon, bro. You with
I'm
me?
getting, I'm
There's
getting
nothing
the
you
authority.
can
I'm
do.
not fighting.
Doesn't matter.
I'm not
There's
gonna beat
nothing
up
you
my
can
own
do.
friends, and I'm not gonna fight a black man.
When last time
You
you
don't
got
have
into
to
a
beat up
fight?
your own friends. You got to.
minute.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When last time I got into a fight?
I'm trying to
man?
break it
Y'all
up.
niggas
I
ain't
kind of
fighting, man.
think if I'm in it, I'm gonna take the Howard approach. I'm gonna ride with the horses I came in with.
It's your boy.
If they the white homies, and I started the fight, I gotta.
You the first one to get
that.
slipped.
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah.
telling them. I'm
Like,
telling
you
them.
gotta think, you started the fight. Now
Yeah.
you jumping in the water, swimming, leaving your
Hey.
boys. Like, yo,
I'm telling.
you
Yeah.
ain't
Watch
shit.
the tape. I got
I'm like
pushed.
this.
No, right here I got pushed.
Look like new one.
But see, but no, you can do that because you can have a conversation with your white friends later,
Yeah.
and relay it in a way like y'all don't really understand the racial dynamic and the
Yeah.
culture. Like you
Yeah.
can break it down to them in that way.
But see, he done with that white group.
Yeah,
They
I'm
not
done.
fucking with him no
Yeah.
more.
Yeah,
They
he left.
wives is getting beat
They
up.
get
Like,
stumped
you
out
started
now.
the
No,
fight.
I'm saying you don't have to fight with
Your
them.
credit score
Right.
down.
You don't have
Yeah.
you don't have to fight with them.
Yeah.
Because they'll understand it on a greater scope of like,
Like
no,
the-
I'm black first.
But you already fought
Yeah.
with them. You remember y'all jumped this dude.
yeah, and then I pull out.
Yeah.
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 Then I get it. Yeah. You like, hey man, y'all don't know niggas, man. We
Yeah.
go through a lot of different
Now
strains
you-
of
now
consciousness
black
in the
community
moment.
ain't fucking with you, and then white people ain't fucking with you no more. Now you
Because-
know,
The white people gonna ride. I think they're gonna fuck with
they
you. still.
wives was getting beat up
Yeah.
because of you.
I think
She
She
got
fighting
hit in the
started.
head with the chair a couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you know how much money you would get from like the racial people?
Hey, dog. You got to
Yeah.
go on the white
Oh,
side,
you take the
bro.
white. You might as well be all white.
You got to do it. You got to
You
do
have
it.
GoFundMe.
Herschel Walker made more money.
Hey, bro.
than running
Yeah.
for
Selling
governor
make a ton of
They
money.
make a
They
ton
do,
of
they do.
money.
Selling out
But-
makes money, bro.
If you're
But
the lone black guy
and-
fighting with them whites, oh, they're gonna be like he was
Yeah.
defending us.
But
he's one of
internally-
us now. They're
Yeah.
gonna make a statue of it.
yeah.
Yeah.
They can't live with themselves
How's it
internally
been
though.
benefiting for you? Has it benefited you?
What?
Selling out.
Not yet. Because I'm on Daddy
Still
Issues
waiting.
podcast with all blacks. Had I
Insert-
stayed in Michigan though,
insert next promo.
Wrestling with that onesie on?
I was in. It's called a singlet. I was.
It's a onesie.
When I was in Michigan, it was a lot more. But you know, like when I came out here, just doing stand up, it was the black people, right? Like took me in. I was looking for anybody who would put me up, right?
Yeah.
But you
I was looking
already won.
No, but it's not like that. Like when you come out, you're trying to find a community of comedians, right? So it wasn't like when I moved to LA, like I was going to the Comedy Store, I was going to the Laugh Factory, I was going to the places that you know of. But it wasn't that. This cat Todd Thomas, shout out to Todd Thomas, showed me where all the black people were. He's like, oh, you got to come around, because I met him at the Ice House. Like you're going where comedy clubs are that you know of. So it wasn't like I was looking for black comedians. I was just thinking of comedians. But once he took me in, and I was like, oh, there's a whole black network
Right.
of comedians here. I met everybody. I was like, oh man, well, and then it wasn't like because there's some black comedians who not that you don't accept, right? But that don't
They
necessarily
only do white clubs.
Yeah, they don't necessarily fit
Name
in.
them. Go ahead.
Which
I got one off the top of my head right now.
what do you think?
Nope.
Well, I'll say some names, but it's not bad.
I know a lot of them.
I got-
say
yeah.
names.
I'm not like Gerard Carmichael's one. It's not bad.
There's a bigger
not a bad
question.
thing,
There's
yeah.
a bigger
No.
question
It's
attached
not,
to
I
that
don't
as
think he
well,
does it to like not be around black people. It's just that you get accepted
that's-
by a
yeah.
tribe.
Yeah.
And strategically though, does it serve to your benefit if you were to sell out or spend more of your time in the mainstream circuit
I
or
can't
the alt
wait
circuit
to
versus
if they were like Chaz, here's $50 million to never do a black room again, right?
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
If I don't have to disparage black people,
Disparage is
I'm
a
taking
great
that
word.
money.
Is it
If
selling out though?
I think
Is that selling out?
I say I'm not
I
doing
don't
any more
feel
black rooms, then for sure.
I don't feel like that's selling out.
If I say I'm not gonna do any
You
more
going
black
where the
rooms,
money is.
what's selling out.
That's like saying if you was a cast member on a new reboot of
no.
Friends.
The difference is
Oh, I'm selling out.
I think-
I
no.
a white show.
the difference is you can do both. But if it was like, here's 50 mil to never do
them again, and
you
never
can't
perform
do-
in front of your people again.
Exactly.
I don't think
Exactly.
I don't think
That's
I don't think that's something that would be presented to you like in a. I don't think that's realistic.
Well, I hope not.
I think that-
Hypothetically.
hypothetically,
Yeah.
yeah, but like in a real, because this is a real like issue
Jesus, goddamn.
that people cater to certain audiences, and is it advantageous for your career to go one route versus the other? Because I was always told early on from like successful black comics, like, hey, if you can go this route, because if you go the black route, it's gonna
I've
add,
heard that too.
it's gonna add 15 years onto your journey before you get your opportunity, which is kind of fucked up.
Which might be true. We a hard group to make laugh.
Yeah.
We a hard
that's another
group to make
conversation.
laugh.
That's
Like,
another conversation.
Yeah, I feel like Apollo showed that them blacks and Puerto Ricans will boo you, nigga. Just for
We was set up.
So
for
what
that,
should
though,
you do
yeah.
if you have the skill set? You can go either route. What should you do? Because I always think, I feel like comics who do go the route of just going mainstream and their audience is predominantly white, they feel something
I like
internally about that. Like they feel like my own people don't come see me.
Yeah, I like that
damn.
mainstream, not selling out. Like you're going mainstream, you're going commercial. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like Snoop Dogg ain't sell out. He went commercial. It's like, yo,
He's
like,
But he's still very
Snoop Dogg,
tied
yeah.
yeah, because
into-
he's still
still
Snoop.
Snoop
It's
Dogg.
But
like,
yeah,
yo, it's
and
like,
now he's tied into the culture.
But if Snoop says, "Listen, man, I don't want none of you niggas buying my records. I'm not. Don't call me no BET Awards. Don't call me. I'm not doing that nigga shit no more.
hey,
I'm
guess
over
what?
here."
We still fucking with him because don't no big A-list do BET Awards no more.
I don't think we would fool with him. If he said that to us, we'd be like, man, forget Snoop.
Doja Cat did it.
What? What she do?
she
and
did
she
something
from
to that,
LA.
yeah.
Yeah,
What'd she
Doja
do?
Cat is.
Doja Cat said, I don't know what she said. She said something like along the lines
You
of,
mess up her quote.
well, because it was something along the lines of,
I know what you're about to say,
well,
but
go,
it's a
go
little
for it.
different.
What'd she say?
She said she's not making that music that she made before. The music that really got her big. She was like, I'm not making that shit no more. If that's what y'all sucked it up, y'all liked it. That's y'all fault. I ain't making that shit.
What is she
That-
making? Not
she
what
was
she
a
do
rapper.
before.
So before she was making like the last album that she did was it Planet Her.
It was
I think,
very
or something like
poppy.
that. It was very popish,
Very
but it was the sound that people kind of knew her. She was all over the place with the sound and people liked it. She's like, now I'm going into a different kind of route.
I wanna
y'all,
rap.
y'all fake fans. Y'all not really fuck with me like that. I don't care that y'all like that music. I ain't making that shit.
She
no
lost
more.
Well, I mean-
80,000 followers.
because she's what
It
music
was
is
a
she
little more.
doing now?
It was a little more aggressive than that,
Supposedly-
though.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, so
I
wait,
can't
wait,
even-
wait.
The quote was definitely more like in your face, like I don't fuck with y'all. I don't care. It
Like
was
y'all not
Who is
smarter,
y'all, though?
y'all not.
her fans.
Her
She's
fans.
specifically
Yeah.
speaking to her fans. So
Okay.
that's why I was like,
so
it's a little different.
what's her fan base predominantly?
She went the Nicki route. Remember Nicki's first
Barbie,
album?
and she was Poppy.
Okay.
And then Nicki came hood.
Yeah, then she went back. She's like, you know what? This is not me. Because remember when before?
Because I don't remember like blacks
Mixtape Nicki
making Doja
Minaj
Cat.
was very rappy.
Yeah.
And then when that first album came out, she was pink hair and
I remember the
silly.
second
Because
album being
Doja say
Poppy.
she a
That's
rapper.
the-
She tell she's
Right.
a rapper.
But
But
she
she's from
sings
LA.
on that
She's like,
first
I'm a
album.
rapper. But it's like, are you?
Yeah, her music definitely swings either way.
It's
Right.
like, you don't
That
really
That don't mean that
know.
she's not a rapper, but it's like
Yeah.
as far as like pure rap, she's not. Most people aren't doing
But
that.
they make you a certain way, just like they did like Christina Aguilera when she first came out. It was like Genie in a bottle, but she was like, "This ain't me. I'm a Mexican girl. I'm grimy." Like
She ain't Mexican, is she?
yeah,
It took me a
I
long
know her
time.
last name.
But I
is-
thought she
No,
was
she's
like the
Mexican.
antithesis for Britney
yeah.
Spears.
It was just like that was her whole thing. They made her this nice little girl, and she's like, "That's not me."
That's just,
Oh,
That's
she
why
was
she's
like
with
that.
the
Latin.
other
Doing that
thing.
word.
Okay, yeah.
it took me a minute.
You can't get mad at somebody because they want to when they
Switch up?
Yeah, because it's art.
Well,
it's
but
art.
the thing
art.
is, it's like you don't do that to your fans though. If you're gonna switch up, they're gonna ride with you. You don't try to nix them off
Yeah,
before
you
you
don't
even
tell
put the
them,
shit out.
"Fuck you,
this is what I'ma
Beforehand, she
do.
didn't even put the music out. She's talking
You
about
drop
oh,
the music and
you
then
drop the music, and if they were like, "Oh, we're not really feeling," it's like, "Hey, hold on, like, chill out." I'm trying
like
some new
accept me
shit.
for me who I
And
am.
her fans are loyal enough to the point where they will rock with whatever the fuck she puts out. But you going completely against them because they are critiquing who you're dating, essentially. Then she don't want to talk about that kind of shit. She's like, I don't fuck with y'all. I don't fuck with this. Y'all fake this and that. And it's like,
So
come
you
on,
feel
Doja
it came
Cat.
from a different place.
A lot of artists do it. Snoop did it.
What did Snoop do?
Remember when Snoop changed his name to Snoop Lion?
Oh, yeah.
And did a whole.
But
he
it was
stayed
a
around.
reggae. It was a
Yeah.
reggae
But
stuff.
everybody was like, "Nah, nigga." Then he came back. Oh, cuz I was
First of all, he
playing.
started off as Snoop Doggy Dog. Then he became Snoop Dogg. Then he became Snoop. Then he became Snoop Lion. Then he went back to Snoop.
Did he do a gospel album? Snoop did a gospel album too, right?
Him and Steve Harvey has the most reinventing themselves.
Steve
I said
Harvey.
Diddy up there too.
Golly, dude. I'm talking about he's just a new
Diddy
person
way up
every
there.
single time.
Wait, what did Steve Harvey? How did he reinvent himself?
Well, he starts off as a comedian,
yeah.
and then he did the radio stuff, and then he was a TV star. Then he did
I think
Apollo.
that's all the
It's
same lane though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
That's
like
entertainment.
the suits.
He's
That's
always
his
been.
thing.
He's always wore
stuff.
suits.
Now he a game
I mean,
show
he had his
stand-up
own-
growing up.
He game show host and a talk show host. And then he
Yeah.
got a book. He's
Now he a
writing books.
judge.
And stuff.
Yeah.
Y'all
And
just
like,
don't
But that's
wanna
all
say
in the
it.
same.
But
That's
anyway,
all
that's
falls under the
hairball.
same thing.
It's not like like if he lost, like when he lost his hairline, it was like
Definitely reinventing himself in that.
When he lost it, so you actually believe on
He
Steve
had
Harvey's
it?
show that was his hair?
no, I think he literally lost it. I think somebody put it somewhere.
That
Where's my wig?
that was not
Where's
his
it?
hair. That was he was wearing.
And
a
it was
toupee.
like,
He was wearing
Yeah.
it was a toupee, a
That
piece,
was-
right?
yeah.
Steve, we don't
That
know
was-
where
that
it's,
was a
and he
whole-
had a show.
That crispy nice that was all fake on Steve Harvey's show.
And then they were like, no, we don't have it, Steve. We didn't. You're boxing.
you just don't come out one day and it's just fully blocked. Like, you know how we can see some hair.
Yeah.
Like Steve
Yeah.
just was like, it's gone.
It's
I think
fully
he-
gone.
I think he
Nothing.
kept it in one of those briefcases, like in
Yeah.
Pulp Fiction, and it was like,
with the light.
yeah. I think
That's
that he definitely, but I don't think I can say like, oh man, Steve is doing something. It wasn't like when some people go to CNN and now
But he's
they're
also
like,
a motivational speaker.
well,
you know?
most people are, right?
But I'm
Like
saying-
most
what I'm
people
saying,
start
You
just
get money, you
talking
do
about
that. Because I ain't gonna lie, I get money, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
preaching to y'all.
I'm saying.
Yeah, so even stand up kind of goes hand in hand with
Mhm.
motivational speaker because when
Right.
we be on stage, you know, we get to preaching sometimes.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
People be like, you don't know what you did for me. You're
Yeah.
like, well, you know, you got to hang in there. see, when I was struggling,
Right.
I can't. You know how many homeless stories I'm gonna tell to people?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
built
but
in.
but I'm like, everybody been homeless. That story weak now.
What do you mean?
That story weak as fuck.
It's only weak if you don't get successful.
No, nigga,
Yeah,
that
homeless
shit
don't,
weak.
And
homeless
I'll
don't
be-
hit how it used
And
to.
I'll be. What do you mean?
Homeless don't hit
It
how it
don't
used
hit
to.
like
yeah.
it used to.
I
Nigga,
said, y'all in LA,
I was
bro.
homeless as a little kid. Me and my mama was sleeping in the car. We
And
had
where
a
were you
gas
at in LA?
station. I was
LA
a
homeless
little
is
Damn,
different.
fucking
and then you
kid.
said who was it? Your uncle, your grandfather had yachts and shit.
My grandfather, yeah.
Damn.
That's his money. You can't
Yeah.
sit there and be like, I can't look at fucking. You think
He's like,
every
he's like-
person successful gotta like they
I mean,
they
you
family
know.
like yo
But there's
like
different
no that's your
tiers
struggle.
of homeless though.
Mhm.
Like there's different tiers of homeless. Like you can still be like,
And we're
have
not
a
saying
job.
homeless anymore.
Wait, what was your level of homeless?
What are we saying now?
We're saying on a house now.
Who is?
Sleeping in a car.
Oh, sleeping in
the
the car?
culture.
Okay.
PC
That's
culture.
low.
PC culture saying a house
it's just
now.
like
Fuck PC culture.
it's just like Gilbert Arenas. Gilbert Arenas went to Grant High School right here in North Hollywood, and while he was in high school, him and his dad was living in a Cadillac. His whole time he was a
that's homeless.
basketball star, living in a
A
Cadillac.
nice Cadillac or
It was an old Cadillac.
Man,
That's why
talk
when
to
he
me
went
when you hit
pro,
the
he went and bought a
streets.
Cadillac. Like,
Yeah.
it was
talk
like,
to me when you hear like
the Cadillac-
figs.
That's
Cadillac-
mental illness.
Sleeping
like
in
when
a
you're
Cadillac
sleeping
com-
on the streets.
Cadillac is
He
comfy,
wasn't
though.
homeless
That's a-
like that.
Yeah.
No,
Cadillac
I came
is comfy.
prepared. I had a van homeless.
Yeah.
And then,
Oh, that's
then
comfortable.
But then I slept on mini
Yeah,
couches.
that's-
It
yeah.
worked?
That's comfortable.
What,
That's
talk
healthy
to me
homeless.
when
That's
you
healthy
sleep.
homeless.
It did for a while.
You can still get pussy in a van.
Man,
I did.
yo,
It
talk
was
to
a-
me
it
when you
was a-
sleeping. You sleeping in your own piss, nigga. Talk to me when you homeless, man.
When you guys
like
talking
your
about-
homeless, it was like platinum to
Yeah.
homeless people.
Yeah.
They like, ooh.
I was homeless
Like,
plus, bro, but it wasn't like I was out
you
here.
see how you got them RVs parked that don't move? Like you was
But
moving.
you gotta
Chaz,
remember
you wasn't
that.
homeless,
Wait a minute,
homeless,
you gotta
man.
remember
We gotta
that.
stop with this
Living
narrative.
in your car in 2006 was illegal.
Your
It
homeless
was
is
illegal.
fake.
It was
still a home.
illegal to live in your car in
Your homeless
2006.
fake.
Oh.
So not only was
Is
I
it
riding
now?
dirty, I was living dirty.
Yeah.
Your homeless
And now
fake.
that I cleaned up my life, right?
You know what's crazy?
You follow me? I'm preaching.
I'm following you. I'm
Right?
with you. I'm with you.
And now that I cleaned up my
Wow.
life, people can do the same. Because you got it in you, Howard.
Your homeless is fake, nigga. You said you got pussy. That ain't on their mind.
Wait,
They
so
homeless.
homeless people get
hold on.
women all the time.
Unhoused people get they.
Stop
they
saying
fuck with the
unhoused,
community.
Gary.
They
No,
fuck with the
homeless
community.
people, that ain't on their
Gary being
agenda.
politically correct.
That is
Unhoused.
not on their
Unhoused.
agenda.
Look,
Food,
man, look.
warmth,
Yeah.
clothing, like
People,
ain't on their mind.
people who lack shelter, they do have their
I know
own.
if I was homeless like on the streets, I'm not thinking about no ass.
no,
I'm thinking about
you
meals.
get used to it. You get
I'm
accustomed to
I'm
it.
thinking about meals.
You know
I'm
what's going
thinking
to happen
about
when you're
you get
homeless?
accustomed
if I could get some Hello Fresh cracking.
Hello.
Wait a
Hey.
second. You stole my ad, you dirty bastard.
Why are you upset about that?
No, I'm very...
With Hello Fresh,
I'm going to interrupt this entire...
you get farm fresh,
Dirty
pre-portioned
bastard.
ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered right to your doorstep. Skip trips to the grocery store and count on HelloFresh. Make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. That's why it's America's #1 meal kit. Fall is right around the corner, and HelloFresh is here to help you plan for the busy season ahead with tasty dishes delivered right to your mug doorstep. Simply choose your recipes and pick your delivery date, then lay back and enjoy the last days of summer, knowing dinner is covered. Banish the end of summer blues with HelloFresh. No need to stress about how you'll handle it this fall because HelloFresh takes care of the meal planning and deliveries pre-portioned ingredients right to your home. So whipping up a homemade meal is a cinch. Feel like you would love a whole wholesome homemade meal, but there's just not enough time? With HelloFresh, all you need is 15 minutes, and you'll be enjoying the tasty, satisfying meal made in your own kitchen. Just look for their quick and easy options, plus quick breakfasts and lunches too. Does it seem like your family is hungry like all the time? Add snacks, sides, and more to your weekly HelloFresh order. Just simply shop HelloFresh with pre-portioned ingredients and easy step-by-step recipes delivered to your door. You'll save much time and cut out the hassle. When life gets busy, don't call for delivery. Get HelloFresh. It's 25% cheaper than takeout and less expensive than grocery shopping too. Just choose your recipes and receive fresh, pre-portioned ingredients so you can get to cooking quickly. I love HelloFresh a lot. It makes it easy for me to cook when I'm cooking because I'm not the best cooker. I love the quinoa. The quinoa is delicious. That's my favorite.
Okay.
I mix in a little yams with that.
Okay.
And I get it cracking, man. Go to HelloFresh.com/50issues and use code 50issues for up to 50% off.
Issues 50 or
plus
50 issues?
Free shipping. It's 50 issues. 50 issues. So use code 50issues. Once again, go to HelloFresh.com/50issues and use code 50issues for 50% off plus free shipping.
Come on, baby.
Gotta be a damn fool not to get that
Yo,
deal.
let me tell you, I tried HelloFresh for the first time.
Come on. Talk about
Talk to him, Zo.
Man, fire.
What'd you eat? What'd you make?
We had a Parmesan chicken. We had the quinoa. And oh my God, we had shrimp. Yo, when I tell you those 3 meals that me and my wife had was amazing. And then she tried this other little company when you microwave the meals.
No comparison.
No. It was
How easy was it to make?
Easy.
Simple.
Easy.
Okay.
Like easy. I got a 17-year-old that don't know how to reheat food.
Mac Dylan
He could do it. He could do it. Like, yo, HelloFresh. Oh my God.
I cooked
amazing.
all my meals on HelloFresh during this hurricane because I thought it was
Wait.
The hurricane was
What?
24 hours.
One
man.
day, Dion?
I cooked all of them, yo.
You thought the microwave was
I
gonna
was
go
like,
out.
hey,
It's
man,
like, we gonna have
it's about to be
electricity in a minute.
I cooked all 4 meals. It's about to be it.
Dion put
It's the
everything in one
Armageddon.
big pot.
You thought it was over,
That's
Dion?
I think I'm playing. I cook all 4 bags. I get them
Hilarious.
once a week.
Was y'all affected by it? 'Cause I was gone. I was out of town when it happened.
No. It was. It's not even. It wasn't worth the news, man.
It was
You
easy
remember
work.
the like in February when we had that hard rain and
When
all
it
of
just-
that?
they didn't stop
That
coming
was
down.
worse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
that
right
was
here
worse.
was scattered showers, man.
Yeah.
It was nothing.
What about
bro.
the wind? Was it at least windy?
No,
Was it hella
man.
windy?
Not for me.
Where we are, no. All of those videos you see when they in Victorville and Lancaster,
They supposed to get that.
And
Well, no, it's because
Ojai.
it's further north.
Yeah.
Desert doesn't
Yeah.
take in the water as well.
I
But it
saw,
rained.
like,
It rained
Chula
for
Vista was
legit,
like flooded. Like they got it bad. The closer to Mexico, of course. They
How
got it
close to
bad.
us was really bad?
saw Dodger Stadium
LA
was
City,
flooded.
yeah, it just flooded mostly, like the roads and stuff, like how it usually, because it rained for like 24 hours straight.
Okay.
Like
It
where I was at, it
wasn't-
rained the whole time.
It
But
was trash.
if you had an area where the water was moving, like how it's supposed to, the streets might have flooded up a bit, but the next day it was clear
Oh.
for the most part. It was just that during that time, like people were just
it was-
That
should've been
morning,
out.
I was on the road.
Uh-huh.
Nothing. You wouldn't even know that it had rained.
Why were they closing down everything?
They closed down
It's
school.
a safety precaution.
Yeah.
Because not everywhere was the same.
You got to
That's the
think
other
New
thing.
Orleans, they
Right.
used to always give them warnings and they got tired of the warnings and then Katrina came and they was like, we should have
We
listened.
listening now. They listen now.
Yeah.
Yeah. We didn't even get hit with a hurricane though. It was a tropical storm by the time it got here.
Just like my
It was a
favorite-
level
LA
1. By the time it hit us, it was a level 1, right?
No, it was
trash.
tropical storm, not even a hurricane.
Yeah.
Not even a level? We didn't get a
No,
level?
we ain't
It
got no-
rained.
They
It
tried
just
to
rained.
they tried to tie the earthquake to it and the earthquake people they was like, no.
It rained.
That was just
Was the
a
quake,
random-
did it hit hard?
I didn't feel it.
It was
I
in
ain't feeling
Ojai.
either.
I was sitting down listening to a Snapchat from that dude like 5 crib cuz.
Oh,
That
yeah.
dude, and I'm sitting there in the bed and it was like,
Phone
and that
blowing
was
up.
it.
Phone
Then the
was
phone
blowing
started
up.
going, everybody from the East Coast hit
You
me up.
good?
Y'all
Yeah.
They be worried,
Y'all
bro.
got
They, out of towners be
I mean,
worried.
but to be honest, it was like y'all dealing with a hurricane and an earthquake at the same time. Like how that,
That does
sounds
sound
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah.
It sound Hollywood. It
Yeah.
sound like that ride at Universal. When you
Let
sit
me
there
know when a
like,
volcano hit, nigga. That's when you start calling me.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
A volcano
We
come
gonna
out
be
of
there
the
like, man, that
canyon.
little volcano wasn't nothing but a little fire, bro.
It was a
No,
little
man.
skeet.
I ain't even know Burbank had volcanoes.
Yeah,
But
it came
was
out
like,
It came out of Runyon
like a little
Canyon.
poot.
I wasn't,
Yeah,
man.
it was
It
trash.
easy. I was.
Or
out
are
in
they
the
going to make a
streets.
movie on Hurricane Hillary, Los Angeles?
Man.
So-
No.
somebody influencer probably
Yeah,
would.
they're going to make a movie on it.
Yeah.
The fact that it made it up this way though is wild.
Yeah.
I think it was the first one in first tropical storm to hit in I don't know how many years, like 80,
We-
80
It
years.
would have been better if they didn't say nothing. We was like, dang, it's crazy out
The
here
crazy
right
part,
now.
we got a
I
taste
wouldn't
of
even
it.
said that.
I was
Yeah.
on my honeymoon. We was in Riviera Maya.
Congrats,
hour and a
though.
half- Thank you.
Yeah.
Hour and a
Hey,
half
newly
outside
married
of
Give a
man.
shout out to my
Congrats,
guy out
bro.
here.
Yeah.
Newlywed.
Newlywed.
And
Congrats.
we chilling by the pool,
Yeah.
man. All of a sudden,
But you ain't gonna floss the ring, bro?
the little the tent
The canopy.
The canopy. Them motherfuckers start flying. We just watching the thunder and lightning all in the ocean. We
Yeah.
like eating our food by the pool, like, all right, let's go inside. You know what I mean? And then but it stayed over the ocean. It didn't come on to the mainland.
didn't hit
we
the
had
mainland.
rain that night, and then it was like cleared up. But that was like the last day.
Where'd you say y'all went again?
Riviera Maya.
Where's that? At?
Where's
Yeah,
that?
it's-
Mexico,
it's-
has
yeah,
to be.
It's an hour outside of Cancun.
Okay.
Why is it gotta be Mexico?
Because it don't sound like nowhere
Caribbean,
else.
Puerto
Yeah.
Rican,
Say it again.
Dominican,
Riviera Maya.
Come on, man. That's
Greece?
at least
Greece?
Brazil.
Greece.
You said
It's not gonna be
Greece?
Greece.
No.
You think it was Spain, maybe?
Spain?
Okay.
Yeah, we was in the Caribbean. My wife loved the Caribbean, so it's just like always. She at the house now, probably looking online for the next year's family trip. So yeah,
You know, there's still uncharted islands.
Gotta be.
Oh, yeah.
As in, no one has ever been there before. Like, why?
and then the crazy part about it is you find it and they be like, oh no, so and so owns this.
You see a whole family like, hey, no.
Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
Right. Like that's what always throws me off. Like how that one dude that owned Virgin Airlines had that private island
brand,
and stuff.
yeah.
And I'm going like, how? Who
Yeah.
sold it to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just be land that just be there, bro. Like,
I'm like,
people
claim
just
it.
own
And they
it.
come
But
there and be
what's
like,
crazy
can I
is-
buy
it's
this?
They come and claim it.
It sounds fun to buy an island, but you got to think about you have to pay for people to get there, like traveling,
Yeah,
you gotta pay
work-wise, you can't land a plane.
electricity,
Yeah.
plumbing. Like you got to pay for all that stuff to happen.
But I mean, that they
Grocery
already thinking
stores?
about all of that stuff.
You're not
And
thinking
it's-
about
no,
that?
they
You're
are.
thinking-
They are. When they buy it, they're already thinking
Yeah.
about that stuff.
Yeah, but
Like,
you
it's already
don't play
been-
with Mother Nature though, because you can own that land and then a storm
Yeah,
come
and
and then
you
all of a
didn't-
sudden it's underwater. You be like, well, where's my
This
land?
is why it's uncharted. I got
Kind of
it.
like that $10 that's sitting right there that ain't made it in
Yeah.
there yet.
Oh, yeah,
I was
yeah,
waiting
yeah.
for the right time.
Oh,
No,
it's
you was
always
waiting
the
for
right
back in your
time.
pocket,
Yeah.
nigga. He's waiting to put it back in his pocket.
It's the time. The time is now.
Chaz was late today, y'all.
No, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm a snitch because you wasn't riding with your, you wasn't ride or die. You
What do you
coon.
mean? What do
You
you
coon.
mean? Wait. I was riding and dying though with
No,
my white friends.
You was
Ooh.
cooning.
I was
though.
on that side.
But you said you was cooning.
No,
You
no,
was Herschel
after
Walker.
that-
Pay
yeah.
up, Herschel.
After that, I'm definitely
Yeah, he said,
Hey,
Chaz said
Herschel.
he gonna fight,
Yeah,
but he
Chaz
gonna
said
go
he's
full
fighting.
coon.
Yeah, then I'm
Yeah.
going full coon
Yeah.
because I got to get that money.
Chaz was late.
Yeah, it was late. It's my third late.
Craig
man.
Wayans had
It's
me
your
here
third
at
late, bro?
10:30.
Third late.
Well, he's always late for lack of
I'm on
money,
money.
Chaz.
Well, that's true. Different thing though.
Yeah.
Do y'all personally carry $10 on y'all?
I
No.
do now.
This is the first time Chaz has had his money on deck. I'm
I
proud of
did.
you,
I
bro.
appreciate it. It was only because we had that weekend. That's all.
Oh yeah, good weekend.
That's it. Shout out to DC Irvin,
Oh man, we had a
who
good
thought he was
time.
gonna have 0 people in San Diego.
They came
Packed
out,
it
man.
out.
Nah, we didn't pack it out,
My
Dago.
cousin.
but it was a good time.
It was a great
I'm,
time.
I'm,
During the
I'm about to
hurricane.
get this text message right now. My cousin was super
There
excited.
you go.
During the
No, we can't. It was the day before the. No, was it the day? No, it was the weekend before the
Thursday,
hurricane.
The weekend before.
Okay.
So Thursday,
Mhm.
and then no, it was the day weekend of the hurricane because Friday I was in San Ho,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and then the
yeah.
hurricane hit Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We just missed it.
yeah, we just missed it.
My
Jay
cousin-
goes down there.
rain.
They was like San Diego strong. They were taking it serious.
Yeah,
They
go-
closer to the ocean.
Yeah.
They
They
were
go
pulling out their
strong.
old Charger stuff. San
Yeah.
Diego strong.
Yeah, they was ready.
It does make me wonder how LA would take, like, if there was a serious hurricane, like how they would actually be. Because I was out and I was like, on Saturday, I was like, they just chilling. I went in the store, I was like, oh, I'm able to get bread and like eggs.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, they're not taking it like as crazy
we
as I
don't
thought.
get hurricanes.
yeah,
so
but
we're not gonna take it serious.
No, I heard people was buying up sandbags.
They
Me,
was dumb. They was
I
at
see people doing the
Costco's,
sandbags,
bruh.
but Walmart,
crazy.
they were
Yeah.
buying groceries and stuff, but they took water for sure.
Yeah, they
was
said
the thing.
water
water
was-
was gone.
Yeah, that the night before I went to 7-Eleven and this dude was in there buying 3 cases of water from 7-Eleven.
But
And
why?
I'm like,
Just because if the power go out, bro, you got to
Yeah.
do something. A lot of those things that's a good thing to have.
But how
is
much
have
water do you need in one day?
Bro, I
We
was
don't
in
know
the-
it's gonna be for one
no,
day.
Yeah,
big.
the thing is, I got hit
Oh,
with a
yeah.
hurricane in Virginia when I was younger, and we didn't have power for like a week.
Oh yeah.
So
okay.
it's fridge don't work. It's a
Plenty
whole lot
of water
stuff like
coming
that.
down, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nah.
Come on.
you gonna bathe in it?
Not in this LA.
Yeah.
Michigan, sure, but in LA, I'm like, I mean, I had a white hat once and it rained. My hat was dirty. I was like, what is up there? What is,
It got brown.
Yeah, I was like, what is up there?
Have you ever
Yeah.
showered in the rain? Like
Why?
literally gone outside with some soap and to be like,
No.
yo,
No,
do it the
man.
next time it rains.
Why?
Do it.
Naked?
Say you did it. No, you got your
shirtless?
shorts
You didn't do that when
on.
you was homeless?
Do it.
No, I was
Ah,
It's going to the gym.
See, because he wasn't homeless.
Wait,
Homeless,
gym
homeless people
membership?
shower in the rain.
He was homeless with a gym membership.
Yeah, homeless people be in there.
Chaz was healthy
in
homeless.
the library. Come on, man. The
We gotta bring
library
a-
up in there.
How would you say if we brought like an actual homeless person in here in one of these seats? Would you be like, yeah, man, I was homeless back?
I was homeless too.
Well, first I would say we were unhoused. Is the first thing I say.
Yes or no?
We were.
Would
I
you
would say
say-
yes. We were unhoused, and it was a hard condition growing up the way
And you
living
told
the
him
way
your
we
story,
live.
and you think he'll put respect on it?
Well, I don't need him to match.
Would he validate? Would he
So
validate
you
your
would
story?
be comfortable looking at him in his eyes.
be
It's like, man, we
he blind. He
struggle.
blind. Matter of fact, he blind. He
Why
can't
is he
even
blind?
see.
What's he got to do with him being
He
homeless?
blind. He's
What's he got to
really
do?
struggling.
Can he hear me?
No, the sun.
Hey,
The
when
sun
you
took his
when you
eyes.
homeless long enough, your eyesight starts
Yeah.
to diminish.
I'm pretty sure
Were you
everything
out
gets
there
your
asking
senses
for
get
money?
better. Oh no, I didn't ask for money.
Oh, then
I called my parents.
I was outside the AMPM asking for money.
I said, mother, father.
Wait, were you asking for a
you
specific
wet-
amount of money, or does
No, I
anything
didn't ask for
help?
money.
Anything
true,
helps?
And true story, a tour bus pulled up, and New Edition came off the bus, and Bobby Brown bought me, my mom, hot dogs and stuff out of AMPM.
Oh, nice. But he was like, I actually
But you
wanted
took
money.
him back to the car though.
Yeah,
I actually wanted
went
the
back
money.
to the car.
I want the money.
No, I didn't want no money. I was a little kid.
Oh,
If you would have
okay.
came back with some Skittles, I would have been all right with
Okay.
it. Yeah. That was real homeless. Not no gym membership.
Well, sorry, Bobby Brown didn't buy me
But
a fucking hot
you weren't
dog.
homeless. Your mother was.
Mama was.
Okay.
How sympathetic are y'all if y'all see like fresh out of church, you see a homeless person like, hey, give me a hug.
Yeah.
He said here. He said,
I know. I'm talking about you fresh out of church. You
I'm fresh
clean.
out of church and you came up
Yeah,
to
he's
me like, Howard,
he's
give me a hug.
He's like, give me a hug. Like, son.
I'd be like, nah, I pray for you though.
Son.
No, that's in like,
y'all evil.
as
Y'all
in-
not hugging this man.
I pray for him.
You can hug
I
him.
pray
You
hugging.
yeah.
All right, I got money.
For
We gonna
what
go
are we
find
Nah, we ain't doing all that.
Why
We not finna go seek it.
DC.
Find the worst one like
Yeah,
that.
we looking for some.
That looks like
A nigga
1 year
with
homeless.
warts on his head.
What kind of homeless are you? Van homeless or are you like
Are they
street
talking to
homeless?
themselves, playing with pee like homeless?
What
Like,
kind of
they
homeless
doing?
you need a hug? What's the
Well, I'm
context?
trying to figure out
I'm
something
like, nah, here's a $5
to make him
though.
physical, as in
Oh.
like, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Like you gave him money. He's like, thank you. I'd like to have a hug.
I'm like, no, you good. I gave you the
Why is
money.
he doing this?
Because
Like he's a toddler.
He's like, wow, you a great person.
Yeah.
I haven't received love like this in a long time. Let me get a hug.
You gotta hug him, bro.
1 out of 10, 10 being the strongest. What's your number of homeless?
That I was?
Uh-huh.
Oh man, so many hard times.
I can imagine.
Because there was a time when the
You
van
are the Carly
stopped
Russell
working.
of
I got
homeless.
no.
You are.
Did you have glasses at the time?
No.
So you
No
can so you can
specs.
see. Okay.
Yeah, no. My eye was probably better then.
Did the heater work in the van?
Until the van stopped working. I had gotten in
Okay.
a car accident and the van stopped working.
Okay.
Yeah,
You mean you got
so
in a van accident?
I got in a van accident. Yes, I got into a collision.
Advanced cadet.
Advanced it.
Yeah, accident.
Yeah, because you would say motorcycle accident. I'm not a car.
Yeah.
Van- yes, I got into a collision with my vehicle.
Okay, did you have a dog or a cat with you? Or
No.
anything?
Because the real homeless people have pets.
Yeah, bro.
yeah,
You
real
need
homeless
companionship.
Well, the cat would dip on you, but a dog would stay. Yeah. No, I didn't have any of that. I had just me, man. Just me and my
and
books.
whatever woman you had in your
Oh, you have
in your van.
books.
Yeah, I brought some books out. Mm-hmm.
You read the same one. You're like, these the 4 one I read. Let's
No,
start from
I've
again.
read Roots. I read that book, The Odyssey, which is a big ass book. The
So
Iliad,
you
I
was
read it.
struggling and was reading about struggling.
Yeah, you gotta read. That's what I was gonna do. I didn't have any internet.
No happy books.
You
Were
know
you
what I mean?
seeking employment or were you employed?
Definitely, I did. I got a job later on.
Okay.
Took me a little bit, but I
you
got
still
a
ain't
job.
answer. So you was like level 1 homeless.
No, I'd probably say like I mean, it's weird to break this up because it's like saying how black are you? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
I think
Like
there's levels. I
Amir,
think there's
you're
levels.
black, right?
Black
I
man.
mean,
Yeah.
Amir's light skinned, but are we gonna say Amir's not black all of a sudden?
Black as
Once
hell.
once we're all unhoused, we're all unhoused. I don't want to separate the level of unhousedness because
What level of
Well, hypothetically, just
Were
try.
I'm
you?
just saying it's like what percent of black are you?
Yeah.
DC? Is that what we're doing?
77.
Is that what we're doing?
77.
What's your
not-
level of
he said
homeless?
77.
Homeless ain't a
On a
race.
scale?
What do you mean?
Homeless ain't a race.
It's a community, and then we all
What
work
level?
together to
What
stay.
level?
Okay. How many?
We.
Okay.
I
how
think
many
you were
homeless
Hurricane
friends did you
Hillary
have?
homeless.
How many homeless friends did I have?
Yeah.
Me and the other 2 guys I was with. It was
Man,
3 of us.
you were
Oh, y'all
gentrifying
came in
homeless.
together.
Yeah, we all came
Y'all
together.
became
and
homeless together as a
man.
group.
Advanced.
I'm not
Stank.
gentrifying homeless. I'm
And y'all-
expanding homelessness.
Oh,
man.
And
That's
y'all
what we need to do.
isolated yourselves from the rest of the community.
No,
You
no,
just
no.
It was just- it
you
was just
just
the three of
they
y'all.
them'd homeless right now.
It's not just
Were you closer to 10 or closer to 1?
I mean, 10 and 1, bro. If you take a 0 away, we're at the same place.
That's
You
true.
were staying in the
That's
van.
true.
You wasn't homeless.
That's true.
What do you mean?
You was staying in the van.
I'm just saying, are you homeless if you have to stay with a friend? Because it's not your home anymore, right?
You got a roof over your head. I
What
can't
do
call
you
you
call the
homeless.
people that own Sprinters or own a Winnebago and they just living in it, traveling? You was in a van, bro.
You were a gypsy.
That's like
for a little bit.
Gypsy? No,
Yeah, you were
I wasn't. I had an
That's not
area I stuck
homeless.
to. What do you mean?
You owned
Stop saying it, bro.
a vehicle.
I didn't have a home.
I'm offended by this.
I was
Yeah,
less.
you can't claim homeless no
I was
more.
less homed.
people in a Sprinter vans
Yeah,
and mobile.
Well, then why
homes
is it
go
called
to-
homeless?
You
Why
had
is
a
it
ni- you
called
had a nice
unhoused?
house.
If I was unhoused,
Yeah.
huh?
But you had
I was
a
van?
roof.
Is that what you guys
Are
were
you
saying?
homeless if you
I
live
was
in an
van?
apartment?
But if
You
you're
had
staying with somebody's
shelter.
house,
You
You
have
ain't
an
home.
apartment.
Yeah, shelter. You had a studio apartment.
I did not. On four
Essentially.
wheels? There's
Yeah,
not.
yeah, the
Van,
studio on
people
wheels.
live in vans. You
Studio
weren't
apartments had
homeless.
bathrooms and closets.
Yeah, but you had access. You had plenty of access
To what?
to bathrooms.
What's y'all code in here? Y'all
Yeah.
what's y'all code? It'd be mean. That's
You
what
said you had a
they
gym
made
membership.
codes. Well, yeah, that was later when I actually got a job because
Okay.
I moved out here with $60.
you know, a lot of men are homeless.
Would you spend the
sexuals.
$60 on?
Homeless sexuals.
because they only stay with their girls
Yeah,
because
hobo-
they don't have no other place to stay.
Uh-huh.
They definitely.
What was your
homosexuals.
question?
Would you spend the $60 on?
Probably gas. It was the dumbest.
Y'all
thing
let
I ever
Chaz
made.
dodge a lot of questions.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
yeah.
He ain't answered a
Yeah.
damn
What's the 10,
thing.
yo?
What are you talking about?
Man, let's jumping.
Say you
If
homeless
you-
on stage when I'm in the audience. I'm calling you out.
What are you talking about, Howard?
I'm
You a
booing.
fraud.
I'm booing any homeless jokes
Yeah.
you got on stage.
I don't joke about that, guys. That's serious business. Why would I joke about something
weren't-
so
What did
serious?
y'all
Howard-
have, babe?
Howard, we
Boo
sleeping
this
in a tent?
man.
Were you sleeping in a tent at a point in time?
Me?
Yeah.
Boo
No.
this man.
We like I said, we was sleeping in the car.
Oh, okay.
So it's just like that's the thing.
In the
So it was
Cadillac.
like, right?
Comfortable car.
We didn't have a van.
That's a real
You
comfortable
know,
car, though.
we
That's
didn't
That's a
have
comfortable car to
van.
sleep in.
Yeah. It was
Howard-
way more
Howard's
comfortable like in a
kinda-
Mazda
Howard,
RX-7.
Howard wasn't homeless either then.
Yeah.
Shit.
Howard wasn't
You sleeping
homeless
in that
either.
comfortable car?
Both of them can look at no
You got
homeless
good
man
cushion.
eyes
What do you
right now.
mean, man?
You was in a van, bro. You know how many activities you can do in a van?
It was laying down.
You can stand up in the van. I
You
seen how
cannot.
tall you are.
What do you mean?
You can stand up in the van. Did you
My
stand
van
up
wasn't
in it?
5'7".
You could do push-ups in the van.
You could
We
do
need to
push-ups
bring a
in
There you
homeless
go.
person in so you can say it's
Calisthenics.
I'm right here, guys.
No,
what are
you're
you
not.
talking
I need
about?
a real homeless person.
Oh, you
She
guys
can
are
say-
hating because I came up? Is that why? Now.
Okay, so
I'm the Sammy Sosa of homelessness now,
when
right?
you were-
I
when
think you
were
wanted to take Tyler
homeless,
Perry's story. That's what
Did
you
you
wanted.
have sex with a homeless woman?
I know. I wouldn't. Why would I do that?
Whoa!
Now you judging.
Now you
So
judging.
the
Now
woman
you a
was having
gentrifier.
sex with a homeless man.
You're a gentrifier
but
now.
you wouldn't have sex with a
No,
homeless
because
woman.
I had just got rebaptized.
Oh, me, oh my.
Gentrifier.
And I was living my life for Christ.
You were
This
appropriating
man
culture.
here he was homeless having sex with women, but wouldn't have sex with homeless women.
He
Right,
ain't
and
no
that
dog.
also-
He had no dog. He
and
ain't
that
had
also-
no cat.
I think these are
I don't wanna get in-
horrible
I don't wanna get-
stereotypes that you guys are putting on homeless
I'm not-
people.
But
And
that's
as a
I think it's-
representative of the homeless, the unhoused community,
Yeah.
you see a racial slur.
I think it's interesting
Uh-huh.
that you were sleeping with housed women,
Mhm.
yet we're still unable to gain shelter.
Right. Your
Through
pipe
sleep.
game was
That-
that
I didn't want to
bad?
say that. I didn't want to say
That
that. I didn't want to
bad?
say
You
it.
couldn't, like-
I didn't
Wait
want to
a
be the one to
second.
say it.
Oh,
Oh,
wait
I'm
a
sorry that
second.
I don't use women. I'm so sorry. I'm
I
so
thought-
sorry that
no.
I don't want to mentally do this to women. Don't we talk about that?
Every sexual experience
That's
is
me
using
now.
a woman.
No, it's not. No, it's
Yeah,
not.
you can use your own hand.
What are you?
But you said, I'd rather
So
use
what
your
were you-
vagina than
What were
versus
you
my
gaining
hand.
from these women that you was having sex
And
with?
why didn't they want to take care of you and see you do better?
Wait a second.
I've been
What
saying
were you
sex
gaining?
shouldn't be on your mind. if
Wait a
you're
minute.
homeless.
Wait
What
a
were you
minute.
gaining?
I'm a proud
That's not
person.
true. Sex always on a man's mind.
What were you gaining?
I was gaining ejaculation. What are you talking
You
about?
was using them for ejaculation.
Right.
I wasn't using them, or they were using me for ejaculation also. We
Why would they
ejaculated
want that
together.
option? It
A
was me.
homeless man.
Yeah, I wasn't just homeless.
they
I
was
was a
fucking
young,
a bum.
up and coming guy.
Were they fucking a bum?
They might have been.
Oh, so you was a bum.
At that point in time.
Oh my God! Look at this.
That's
guy.
not my decision. I didn't hold her down.
I was just curious. You
I
know?
didn't have a lock on the back of the van. You ain't going nowhere. What are we talking about here?
Chaz,
So I don't use women. That's why I have a daughter, because strong men raise strong women. You know what I'm saying?
like an
I'm
ad
one of
coming.
those guys. You know what I'm saying? You
like
said
an
saw
ad
the ad
coming.
coming? No, I got it.
I threw him through lobs. He didn't pick up on him.
No, it's because I'm mad at DC for this trash ass switch that he did on me. Though switcheroo.
Oh, you took his ass?
No, DC's doing his last ass.
DC took his ass.
He took
your
my
ass?
ass.
Oh, that's hella funny.
I got it.
What you don't? So you don't want to do a cat ad because you don't like cats?
No, it's because now, no, I would have done it. Had
Oh,
DC
so
not
do
done
it.
the
All you have
old-
to do is say
So
pussy.
do it.
We
No.
were talking about pussy.
Well, I would not use that one. When
I got
DC
it,
says
bro.
cat and dog, did you have a cat?
Kitty.
But DC literally
Did you own
stole
a cat?
my ass.
So you was
a cat.
getting pussy.
Did you own a cat?
Boom,
I've never owned a
Kitty.
cat.
Did you own a cat?
I never owned a cat.
Oh, what do you do for cats?
What do you mean? Are you still trying to set me up for this ad? I'm waiting on DC's punk ass
What
so
up,
I can
Jesse?
steal it from him. I gotta find it, dude.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it. 1 second.
It's coming up.
Son of a-
I'll
Yeah.
start it.
Huh? Go ahead, start.
This is why we can't call you homeless, because you didn't have a cat or a dog. But if you had a cat, you should have used Pretty Litter. When my cat is healthy, he or she is happy, and that makes me happy. But since I'm not a mind reader, I don't always know when she or he is unwell. Helping me keep my tabs on my cat's health is just one reason I use Pretty Litter.
Pretty Litter's ultra-absorbent crystals trap odor instantly. No more cat bathroom smell. Pretty Litter super. I can't stand when I walk in somewhere and you instantly know there's a cat here. Because it doesn't just smell like cat. It smells
Right.
like kitty litter.
Right.
You go like, oh,
When the litter hits hard.
Hits tough.
It hits hard.
It's tough. Pretty Litter's super light crystal base also minimizes smell and dust. Plus, the crystals last up to a month, which means less scooping and fewer trips to the garbage can. Here's the coolest thing about Pretty Litter. It changes colors to help monitor early signs of potential illness in cats, including urinary tract infections and kidney disease. And Pretty Litter ships free right to your door in a small, lightweight bag. Never run out of it. And don't have a huge container of litter taking up space and stinking up the place. Pretty Litter helps keep tabs on cats' health and keeps odors down. You and your cat are going to love Pretty Litter as much as people with cats do. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I ain't got a cat. My daughter wants one.
I love it.
But when she gets
love
one,
Having the cat,
Mhm.
I might have to get in.
yeah,
It's kind of it's taught my son how to be gentle with animals because he would come in hot.
Just swinging them by the tail immediately.
Yeah, she would nip at him, bite him, scratch him, but it was always like, hey, like warning, like,
Now
hey,
he's like,
I understand you're like 1 or 2, and now he goes in with caution with any animal, and he's gentle.
But that's good. I mean, if your kid want a cat, I say you get it, because if they do show and tell at school and then like somebody bring in like a snake or a frog and she like, I want a snake, and
so take the cat while it's on the
you
table.
take it while it's on the table, but she start liking reptiles.
I definitely don't want a snake in the crib. So go to prettylitter.com/issues. And use code issues to save 20% on your first order. That's prettylitter.com/issues, code issues to save 20%. Prettylitter.com/issues, code issues to save 20%.
Go ahead, DC.
you gotta be a goddamn fool not to get that deal, that Pretty Litter. Hey.
I got a
We're-
confession, fellas.
You do? You got a confession? Dion?
Confessions.
Confession.
You got something to say?
No. Go ahead. I want to hear your confession.
I had one of those daddy-daughter come to
Wait,
Jesus.
before you hold this. Hold your thought. I do have something I want to say. Congratulations to you. Dion just dropped his oldest baby off
Yeah, I saw
to
that.
college.
Yeah,
Grambling
man.
University.
Grambling
man. That's a
University.
huge
Yeah, man.
accomplishment,
Yeah,
man,
man.
to be doing that.
man.
Round of
Congratulations,
applause, round of
Dion. Yeah.
My baby out of here.
I don't
Yeah.
know like you no more. They all
Yeah.
sound like our
Yeah.
kids in college. It's like, oh, y'all kids
Man.
is going to college.
Yeah. Amazing, bro.
Yeah,
Proud when I
and
seen
it's-
I was
and
proud of
it's-
you.
And it's crazy because she's just like so independent, man. You would think she'd be calling every day. She
Don't call it all.
nope. Probably
Beautiful.
once every now and then, text call. Hey, everybody, shut up! My girl calling. Hey, what's going on? But it's,
Wasn't just hungry.
yeah, it's just a treat.
Did you cry? Did you cry?
I did not because she didn't.
Oh, she didn't cry.
She was so like, why y'all still here? Like,
Oh, she's ready for y'all to
boys
go.
are here. Like, she's looking like friends
Oh,
are here.
yeah,
like,
she-
get out of here. Well,
Okay.
let's get some pictures
love
in.
it.
Let's get some
Start
pictures
living
in.
her
She's
life.
I love it.
How hard did you have to work and help moving her stuff?
It was we drove down there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
All the way to
From
New
Cali?
Orleans.
Yeah, so we had everything in a SUV.
Oh, damn. I don't know. Okay. Yeah.
it was crazy.
You going to the Bayou Classic?
That's what she wants.
You going?
Ah,
You gotta pull up. Have you ever been?
No, I haven't.
You gotta pull
Got
up.
to?
You got to.
Yeah, you been one?
You got
Never.
to.
Okay.
They always
got
invited
to.
me. They always told me to
You
come
got
down to
my,
the.
my,
Yeah.
my bro, man, his daughter's at Howard, so they was at the homecoming last year for her freshman year. They going again this year. I've been to the Bayou Classic.
Yeah.
You gotta go.
All right.
Where is the Bayou Classic? It's in
New Orleans.
Mhm.
Is Grambling in New Orleans?
It's
Mhm.
Grambling versus Southern. It's amazing.
Yeah,
The whole
but all the
week.
colleges go Xavier,
Yeah,
Grambling. It's all connected.
Down
Go ahead,
the
D.
bayou.
I didn't mean to interrupt
Yeah,
you.
so my youngest called me up and said, "Hey, Dad, I'm thinking about playing basketball.
Okay.
Here's a note.
Okay.
Deion never played basketball for my life, right?
Okay.
So she was like, I'm thinking about playing basketball. Oh, really? Yeah, I'm thinking about trying out. It starts tomorrow. And I was like, my hell, it's kind of early because, it's football season. But I was like, all right. She's like, but I was like, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Wait, how old is your youngest now?
She's 12.
Okay.
Deion got 2 bad knees, all right? So I'm
How you got
to
2 bad knees?
So I hurt my knee in February hiking. So, but by me offsetting the leg, it started to kind of hurt the other leg.
When you favor the injury.
Right.
Favor
Well, I heard you
one.
didn't-
So you don't have
I heard
bad,
you didn't hurt
you
your
had
leg
an
hiking.
injury.
Yeah.
You don't have bad
No,
knees.
no.
I got like like you don't got like arthritis or degenerative. Okay,
No.
all right.
But I heard it wasn't literally hiking how you hurt your knee.
How'd you really hurt your knee?
Come on, man.
Come on, Deion, tell us the
That's what I'm
truth.
doing, man. 'Cause I was
Yeah,
trying to keep.
'cause
It
didn't sound
I
right.
didn't want a sub story onto the sub story.
You just got to get the
Just give
details.
it to-
I don't know. It's just
How'd you
it's
really hurt your
natural
knee?
storytelling.
So I
Just
was
heard something
hiking.
different, uh-huh.
Done hiking.
So this was after the hike. Post hike.
You know this damn story. Shut up, Chaz.
It sounds like innuendo.
I was after the hike. It was like little boulders on the sidewalk.
Boulders or rocks?
Big rocks.
Boulders.
Sure.
Boulders.
Okay.
That was the same thing, right?
We can no.
Yeah, boulders
are
is
big.
boulders are huge.
Yeah,
Boulders are big.
Yeah, big rocks
Big
is
rocks.
Pebbles are
Yeah.
good.
give you an example. They were like this.
Oh, let's do it.
Okay.
And, I-
All right.
and here we go. And
Okay.
I was like, let me get up here. And I was like, huh? I'm doing this.
You were jumping.
Oh, okay.
And then
You asked
the
to get
last one just kind of rode.
Oh, okay.
And then like I just kind of like had this like
Side to
Did
side.
you fall?
Yes.
Damn.
Yes.
Did you go,
Yeah. And I was like, and I seen the bill. You okay? I was like, I'm okay. I was like kind of hop
Yeah,
on.
limp with it. Oh, that's the worst.
And I was like, I didn't even have to do that.
Yeah.
I didn't even have to hop on his. I
And
saw
that's
my
crazy because
car.
they're probably like right next to each other, huh?
Yeah, they're super close. It was like
So
this.
you didn't like really have to like.
just
Okay.
being a little
What?
kid.
Yeah. What made you being in little kid mode? You
Were kids doing it?
I killed that hike. I'm excited about life.
Damn.
That rock just said, I don't get your
ass off me.
get your 300
your ass
pounds
off
ass
me.
off me.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Did you get it checked out?
Yeah,
What'd they
that
say?
day. And they was like, it was a decontusion. They looked at it.
Okay.
They was like, nothing wrong with it. And they were like, hey, I took some supplements and
Okay.
took some ibuprofen.
So
I hate that this story is
so you
becoming
don't
about
have
this.
two
I feel
bad
like
knees.
this was a very important piece of the story. I needed
Okay.
to know. We just needed
So-
all the
But
So
Chad,
your-
you don't
so
know
your
the
daughter
basketball part though. The confession.
No, it was just when
Okay.
Deion says he hurt his.
I know
had
he's
to
full of
skip
crap
past
right
that,
now.
When you
man.
say you had 2 bad knees,
You don't
I'm
have
thinking
two
like,
bad knees.
and then you,
No.
well, you said you didn't play basketball, and then you said you had 2 bad knees. I'm like, okay, I need to
That's
understand
like on the level
how
of
he
his,
got
his
2 bad
homeless,
knees.
'cause
You need
don't have two bad
backstory.
knees.
Yeah.
Because it's not the story.
All right. So your daughter want to play basketball.
Want
She's
to play
12.
basketball.
Uh-huh.
And you're hurt.
And she kept jumping. She keeps jumping off the right leg, trying to do a layup.
Yeah, you
I
got
was like, no, but
you got
you
the left hand leg. Yep.
Left leg, like
Right
this.
hand.
But again, I'm like, and now my form is all
Now you gotta
trash.
walk. You gotta walk it through.
So-
I wish I had a camera out there, bro. I wish I had a camera out there to
You-
see
you
him.
got-
I
brace
haven't
too?
played
Trying to teach
basketball
her.
in at least 15 years.
You in a
Yeah.
are you in a brace?
Yeah, well, I had to brace on my
Okay.
right leg.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And when I tell you everything, and I'm like, I'm bouncing the ball. I was like, so remember, as soon as you pick up the ball, you either have to shoot it or pass it.
Uh-huh.
So just keep going back and forth. I'm doing like
Yeah, the
this.
bare
I'm doing
minimum,
this.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to get to the bases. And
Basis. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Dion. I'm Tony.
so I'm doing it, and then sure enough, the ball that we had got a titty.
Uh-huh.
You know
Oh,
what I'm
yeah.
talking
Word, word, yeah.
yeah, that's a,
Yeah, that's the worst.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the worst.
So I'm trying to work through it, but I'm like, that ball is ball, and I'm trying to like, so you got.
Damn.
I'm like, God damn.
What's she saying?
She's like, Dad, you can't dribble. I'm like, no. Look, the ball right here.
Now you gotta explain the
yeah,
titty.
yeah. She don't, I can't even say titty. 'Cause you know, when we
Right,
kids say titty,
right.
it has a lump in it, baby.
a little bubble.
Yeah. And now we're trying to avoid it, but also I'm still trying to show her dribble. I'm like, you know what? Let's just get past the dribbling part.
Are you gonna skip all?
because
Swear to
I
God,
had
it's
no
free
ball.
throws. Basketball is mostly free throws.
Half court shots.
Everything I try to teach her. Everything I try to teach her.
Did she lose interest?
What? No, she was all in.
Oh, okay.
Dribbling's
Okay.
90%
Like, damn.
It
basketball.
kept going other places. She's like, I can't show her the bad way how to
Right.
dribble.
Was this a ball y'all done had for a while?
It's just been sitting there for a long time.
Damn.
So
One of them smooth leather balls.
Yeah.
You didn't have enough time to go
Nothing
get a
on
new
it.
ball?
No
this
thread.
was very sporadic. And then we did the whole left hand and trying to shoot. After a while, the ball busted. and she was putting her finger in it, and then like it was a bowling ball. And I'm like, nah, babe,
Nah, we
you're
can't.
never gonna be shooting like that ever again. And she's like, and then she looked at me like every time I was like, nope, you're doing it the wrong way. You're doing it the wrong way. She's like, Dad,
You did.
You just did it.
as in like you're not because now the bad leg start to getting irritated.
Yeah.
So now I'm jumping off the wrong leg. She's like,
You didn't even do it right.
And I'm like, I hate that you're right.
But you have to do it that way. You hurt,
Left
bro.
leg up here.
The
Yeah.
This is
amazing
a
part.
Euro layup.
Huh?
You was giving her
I
Euro
just had to
layups.
keep getting on layups because we couldn't shoot the ball. Because I mean, we could have, but it was just it's a flat ball now.
Dope part, she
Yeah.
still came to dad.
Yeah,
To
man,
learn how
that
to
was
play the
like
game of
absolutely. I
basketball.
dropped everything.
Yeah.
I dropped
Still
everything and
comes.
said,
Yeah.
"Let's do this, man."
Still a hero story.
What?
Yeah. I wish I
not
could
how
call
she
it.
Did you
Tell
did you
it.
get a did y'all go again?
Was it's yesterday?
You run it back?
First time
Oh, just-
yesterday.
okay.
Doing the,
So you going today to go buy a new ball?
You going to get
And
it
then-
again?
Yeah, apparently.
In a new knee. She's got to go get a new one.
You were outside. You were out indoor,
outside.
outside. Yeah.
Outside, yeah.
Mm.
But it was very sporadic. She's like, "Hey, Dad, tomorrow we want to go."
When
to
it's tryouts.
I don't know. She just said she's going. I think it's probably like PE.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Could just start a bunch of defense. You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
Just
Oh,
move,
man.
move your feet. Just like this. She can just
should've
do
did like
it
above
doing
the rim.
drills.
With
Yeah.
whose
above the rim. that
Stay in
shit.
front of me. Stay in front of me.
This nigga playing ball
Keep
with
your
no
hands
ball.
up. Keep your hands up. There you go. Just like that. Box out. Box out. Yeah, slide. Doing shuffle drills down the court.
Sure enough, I did definitely fall.
She did. She was cheering at first, all right? Wasn't she cheering?
No.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
It's like, this ball ain't got no titty like the one at home.
I can't shoot.
Yeah.
I
That's how you get good.
Tittyless
my
ball.
layup.
Yeah, that's how you get good.
Yeah, they be
That's
getting
what she
handles.
taught her.
Won't, yeah.
Yeah.
Keep the lump on the top.
Yeah, you play with a ball like this, man. Wait till you get a real
literally
regular
just saw
ball.
this special with Kyrie. He, you know how he has all them crazy shots.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He didn't have a backboard.
Makes
Oh.
sense.
It was just a rim. So it was
People
just
with them
bad
defects,
for
people
him.
that
That's
yeah.
why he got all them crazy shots that he can go and throw the ball over.
Also,
he didn't have a rim.
it was a double rim
Yeah,
too.
if you have to learn how to shoot
Yeah,
on a double
blame the
rim,
double
yeah.
rim.
Double rim is a monster.
It's a monster, though.
I think extra brick on a
Yeah.
double rim. Got some
And they make a
extra
lot.
brick.
Boom. You be like, oh.
Double
why
rim
y'all
hurt
double
when
up
you
with it?
dunk. That thing, you know, all type of blisters
Yeah.
on your hand.
Nice little
I
flex right
wouldn't
here.
know.
Yeah, what did he say?
I want to know.
It hurts when you dunk, man.
My bad.
I never experienced it. Touching rim.
You never touch rim?
I climbed up the net before.
Okay.
6 foot
I did
court, like
that.
not the 6
Well, we've done that. We've done that.
Elementaries,
Yeah.
the 8 footers.
I don't know about the elementaries, but it might have been at a middle school.
Yeah,
But we done the 8 footers. Yeah, man.
yeah. What's the crime y'all done?
As far as like
As in you got away with it. Is that too much to talk about on
I
camera?
ate white pie.
stealing.
Stealing?
Yeah, stealing. I stole stuff and got away with it easily when I was younger. He's easy. I remember one time me and G, he pulled up in front of Nike
King.
Town. Yeah, G King. Pulled up in front of Nike Town and parked the van.
Oh boy.
And I went in there,
That Chaz was living in.
grabbed 2 boxes. I was driving. Oh, yeah. Fake homeless. He was fake homeless. Move out the way. I grabbed 2 boxes. I went to the front and was like, y'all got these? And boom, out the door. Out the door. And got to the van, sped off, got away with it.
Wrong
we
size.
thought we got away with it.
Oh boy.
Mm.
And they came to someone caught the license plate.
Damn.
Someone caught the license plate.
Goddamn
And the
rookies.
police came to his house and was like, was this van at Nike Town today? And of course he was like, no,
Yeah.
we wasn't, whatever.
G don't look like a good liar.
Yeah, oh, he was horrible. I'm just listening like, oh, he in there, he gonna tell any second.
Oh, you was there. Okay.
I was there just playing video games like, this nigga snitch. Playing video games. But that's probably the worst I've ever done, Stowe.
So y'all got away with it.
Oh, got away easily.
So they came up and was still just like, y'all good then?
No, they were like, we just said no, we
Yeah,
weren't
the
there.
wire.
And they were like, okay, cool. They didn't do no reason. They're not gonna do no detective
Yeah.
work on like
It ain't nothing over $5.
right 2 pair of shoes, probably cheap at that.
This nigga said Dion wearing a wire.
That's
Asking us
funny.
about the
That's funny.
crimes.
I got into a high speed chase.
Oh,
Yeah, now we're cooking.
Were you
I
driving?
love high speed
I was
chases.
driving.
Oh, snap.
Come on, keep talking, brother.
Damn, G.
That's it.
No, man.
You got away?
Yo,
Yeah,
man.
I got away.
Yes. That's
No,
what
it
I'm
was
talking
it was in a
about.
residential. I was in high school and I didn't have my license, and I lived the town over from my school, so all the girls who went to my school was like a
Damn.
distance from me.
Damn, where
So-
you from?
I'm from San Francisco. This
Yeah,
is
city.
This is in Pittsburgh, Antioch. So I lived in Pittsburgh. My school was in Antioch. A girl I was trying to hook up with, I was trying to sneak in her house late night. Lived in Antioch, and so I had to take my mom's car. I didn't have my license. I had a history with my mom and taking the car, getting caught, all this other shit, you know. And I had actually gotten pulled over like a few months back, And they were like, if we catch you in the car again, driving the car again, then you're not gonna be able to get your license till you like 25.
You were warned.
Yeah, so I was warned already. So this is a girl I was like really into. But I snuck out the house, got in the car. My thing was like, because I don't want my mom to catch me, so I would put the car in neutral because we live like on a slight slope. I would put the car in neutral and just roll down the street and then start the car. So I rode down the street, started the car.
Be figuring shit out.
Started the car, get to the stoplight, turn. I'm going down. I'm on my way. I'm ready. And a police car was on the other side of the divider, comes around, crosses the divider, it comes behind me. I'm like, what's that energy? Like, what's this about?
What's
like,
that
I'm
energy?
good. I was like, I'm good. I'm cool, right?
What's all this energy?
And then I realized immediately, like, I did all that, but I forgot to turn the headlights on.
Oh, yeah.
So he came behind me. I'd have had the headlights on, and I was like, damn, if I get pulled over again, I ain't gonna be able to get my light. And I'm like 3 weeks, a month till turning 18 till I can get my license. So I was like, damn, I got a decision to make.
I got a ski skirt.
I just
How fast did you hit in the residential though?
Well, you know what I thought? I was up there. I was probably like 70.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I was hoping that me noticing him and turning my lights on immediately, that he would be cool.
That made rub off more attention.
But he turned them lights on. And I was like, I can't get pulled over.
too deep, baby.
So I put it on it, put the I put it to the floor, and and then I was like, dude, I'm in my mind, like I'm a smart kid. I'm not gonna be able to I'm not gonna get away.
Yeah.
So I turned the corner and I'm down another like residential street, turn again, and I was like, dude, this ain't happening.
Yeah.
I stopped the car and I'm in pajamas. I'm in pajamas and slides.
He was really going against
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. I stopped
No
the
drawers on.
Yeah. Free balling it.
My dick was out. You never want to go to a girl house and get dick out. You're not ready.
Yeah.
But I stopped and got out and ran up the street, and it was by this time it was 2 cars, and they were chasing after
And
me.
you're like a track player,
Oh,
right?
damn.
I ran, yeah. So
You was better off running.
Brother.
I was fast,
Yeah,
but
come
I'm
on.
running. I heard him say stop, and I heard the stop. I heard it like sort of fade, so I'm
Yes.
like gaining distance.
Yes.
But then I didn't hear anything.
Yes.
So I thought they was about to shoot me.
Oh boy.
Because I was like, they not saying nothing
Yeah.
anymore, and they not on me.
I'm sick of this shit.
I'm like, they about to shoot me.
Yeah.
So I veer off into like these houses. This was like a main street, so the house was kind of set off into the back.
Yeah.
So they had like large, long driveways, and I ran into one of them driveways. And it was like a canopy, like little carport, and off to the side of the carport was a door. And I opened the door, and I like went and slid inside there and just like hid.
Yeah.
And it was like I guess they had a chicken coop in there, so I was in there with hella
Smoky,
chickens.
yeah.
I was in there with hella chickens. I was chilling. I heard
Yeah.
police sirens all over the place.
Oh, they
And
should
I'm in there, and I'm texting
Yeah.
I call my boy who lived down the street to come pick me up. Like after the dust settles, so I'm in there for like about 2 hours.
Oh,
Wow.
And then finally, like I was like, I guess I'm good. They
But
ain't
they
catch
stayed
me.
by the car, right?
Yeah, they towed the car.
Oh.
Yeah, they towed the car. And then my boy came pick me up. Yeah, man, I still went to that bitch house.
It
So.
is.
So what? So your mom like she knew you took the car? Or she
Well,
said the car
that was the
got
thing.
stolen?
At that point, I was like, well, I'm caught on that end.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I'm not.
You
it's
didn't
a
say
wrap.
it was stolen or something?
That's what they ended up saying. But I called my brother because I was
'Cause
like, I'm not going
it
home
was
now.
stolen.
I was like,
Yeah.
I'm not going home. She didn't even let me smash. Isn't that crazy?
Oh man.
Ain't that crazy?
The funny thing is, you still,
crazy?
you still trying to go
Oh yeah,
back.
I still went over there.
Right.
Like, yeah, of course.
She was
I'm
playing them
sweaty.
games
I
like
smell,
that.
I smell like chicken shit.
What bitch did you go see? You 2 hours late. No.
What barn was you at? Yeah.
He said, sorry about that, baby.
Got feathers on
But
them.
my brother held it down. He took care of that. It was one of those things like I went home the next morning, and like by the time I got home,
Yeah.
my mom was so mad she didn't even have words. She's
Yeah.
like, I can't even say anything
Like, I'm
at this
gonna
point.
beat your- no.
And then the police came knocking on the door, and it was like, we looking for such and such, and they was like,
Mom stood tall?
those cars was stolen, and my brother was like, who you looking for? And it's like, well, we need to see your younger brother. He's like, I'm not bringing him down here.
Yeah,
like, so you could just say that to him, like,
Right.
who you looking for, et cetera, et cetera. Wouldn't let him in the house. Knew the whole process.
Right.
So,
yeah.
ended
They
up
knew
getting
they
away
caught
with
you in that car
Yeah.
before. They like,
it.
nigga.
Gears in top window like this.
Yeah. Yep.
Close the blind.
And then I shot a nigga. So let me tell y'all that story.
I was like, who are you right
Same
now?
night.
Same night. Because she didn't give me the pussy. Too soon?
What's your crimes, though?
Nah, man.
You
He
gonna
said, "I
get
can't do this,
you gonna get
man."
incriminated?
I was one of the first to
Listen.
graduate from the DARE program.
Yeah, he said allegedly.
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 When you joined the gang, was that legal?
Hey man,
It was gang activity.
It was a fraternity.
What level of gang were you in?
Inside.
Nah, 1 to 10. What level of gang were you in? Now it's a fraternity, huh?
You ever see the movie Training Day?
That's so funny.
Dion, what you commit? What crime you commit?
Man, I don't really. I mean, speeding, but I would say the thing that I got away with.
Got away with.
You can still do this to this day.
PP loan?
No.
In
Self
college,
checkout.
So the other thing about this with my daughter. In college, what we would do is, like for books, we would buy. So I go in the store, I'll buy the book.
Yeah.
Buy the book. Hold on, just like this. I go in there and buy the book, leave, come back with the book without
It's been
the
a
book.
book and rocks. But go ahead.
Yeah. What?
These are
Using the
props.
same prop
Yeah.
for books and rocks.
Yeah. I come back in the store without the book. And I'll be like, hey, I want to return this book with the receipt. And then
Oh, in store.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then at the end of the school year, I'll still come back and return that book again.
Get them.
I did that with all my books. That's
Well, you didn't have to have the receipt at the end of the year?
no, because it was the end of the year. They didn't
They
expect
buy
you to
back
have-
used books.
Oh, yeah.
That's why they do shit digital now.
Yeah.
Oh,
My
smart
son,
man.
my son just told me, he was like, yeah, I ain't got to buy no books. It's all digital now. I was like, what? That's
Oh, that was
crazy.
the time.
They sit down to buy the digital book.
Nuh-uh. They ain't provide them tuition. It's just like, they send a PDF and they got the book all on there.
Your son hooping over there?
Nah, he not hooping.
No.
He want to be a sports agent.
Hell yeah. What crime you commit, Chaz? Or gotten away with?
Well,
Faking homelessness.
What do you mean? It was illegal for me to be homeless.
Yeah,
So
so there's that.
I was definitely living a crime.
He about as homeless as Dion's
Driving
bad news.
without driving without a license. A ton of times. Without a valid license, anyways. Never know high speed chase though.
Okay.
That's a great
Well, you know, we all.
Yeah.
I love high speed chases.
I
I'll stop everything.
I
But,
did that on my
hold turn the TV
motorcycle.
on.
I don't know. I don't know. I stole when I was a
Yeah,
kid.
but still.
I'm pretty good, solid, honest person here, man.
Nice.
The
You know,
stealing,
man?
have y'all been seeing these smash and grabs on TV?
They're doing them in the. They're doing them everywhere, but in the
can't
Bay,
get-
it's heavy.
Yeah,
they just did one in
L.A.
North. What was
Where
that?
they hit him.
Americana.
They hit
Yeah,
Americana the day of my
Glendale.
wedding. They hit Century
Would you
City
order,
Mall.
bro? Would you
They
order?
hit
Yeah, right.
Topanga Mall, but you don't get no time for it.
Well, they gonna start shooting these cats.
Man, you don't get no.
Yeah.
You get zero time. I was at Americana on Saturday. They had so many armed security over there now. Like all this company, they look like sheriffs, but they got black shirts on, multiple guns and tasers. But you don't get no time for it.
How do y'all plan it out? Like, hey, on the count of three?
It's a
or is
big
it-
group.
It's because it's a group of
They're
kids.
30.
Yeah, that's
they
fun.
30 deep, 20 cars, and the crazy part, they starting to arrest. They don't look like us.
Yeah.
That's
That's exciting.
making them go,
Yeah.
oh, snap.
It's
They
the new opioids.
Armenians and me. I'm like, oh, so y'all thought they had to
Yeah,
move
because
their
everybody wearing them little masks
on.
now.
Y'all thought they was
Yeah.
black.
Oh, okay.
They've
That's
been
interesting.
doing that kind of shit though all
Yeah.
over. It's probably just now getting to like an area where they're doing it in LA. But like even in Atlanta, they used to do that shit like crazy.
But
I
what
know
I'm saying-
breaking into cars right now in the Bay is at all time
Yeah.
high.
What I'm saying is like,
Yeah.
when
That was
y'all-
just no
when
time
do y'all
for,
start
right?
running? Like, y'all go to like, is it an earpiece? Like, y'all got everything y'all want?
No. It's like this. So
It's-
it's the
it's
thing
a-
is like they already in the store looking around. They kind of filling it out, seeing what they want to take or whatever. Because they're not gonna say anything if you just in there. And then it's boom, one move, then it's boom.
Yeah,
Just
it's
like
one
grab
person.
and grab.
But how they
Yeah.
hit
One person
Americana,
starts it.
like YSL, no, it don't work like that. YSL has a security guard in there, and they open the door and let you. 30 people rushed it.
Oh, they
Like
rushed
it's
the
like
door like a
they
club.
like they like how what's them things that they call flash mobs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they was doing the dance, that's what they calling it. It's like flash mob. They running in.
But if somebody
Yeah.
coming in your store with a mask on, that's a sure sign.
Yeah.
Just to discriminate.
But
It's
it's
time
just,
to
uh,
discriminate.
But
Yeah.
a lot of things changed when the COVID shit.
Yeah,
so
so
that
it's like
became
people
a
wearing
thing.
You
masks.
can't stop
Yeah.
that one
Yeah.
security guard and then 4 employees on the floor for Gucci that's all dressed in suits.
And it's not gonna stop
They
shit,
not
bro. They have a
stopping
no
30
chase.
people
They have a no
running.
chase policy anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like my
It's
son
not worth.
work,
It's not worth. Like
I
Yeah.
can't do nothing.
It's not
And all that
worth
shit
it.
is insured.
You know how they
insured.
stop cars from like going in like the little pillar things? They should have like chains coming up. So you can see people struggle like trying to get past the
Well,
chain.
no, what they need to do is that YSL has those that when I
Yeah.
went there on Saturday, it was closed because it's like they don't got inventory like that. Like they like
Yeah.
niggas, why we got this shit coming in from Europe. It's closed. I'm like, why didn't nobody push that button?
They
How
don't.
fast-
Hey,
how
to be
fast
honest,
that thing come down,
that's
though.
putting
That's
all
putting
the people there at
it's
risk.
in there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
They're
You're
turning to a
not
hostage
supposed to- 'cause
situation.
They tell them you're not supposed to do nothing.
Yeah.
My son work at Shoe Palace. It's like if somebody came in there, they like
it's a no chase policy. Let them do what they gonna do. Because they will blast your ass.
Yeah, but then they can also sue. If I'm sitting there like you ain't doing nothing, they fall and get hurt.
Yeah.
You remember that one girl who got signed to Dana? She was in Best Buy. The UFC girl.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she like blocked them off. What was she
like,
doing?
But she got fired.
She got fired.
You can't do that, bro.
You cannot do that.
You go over an extra for your job, they can be like, "That's great, but I'm sorry, we gotta let you go because you're a liability.
Wow.
You cannot do that."
Their biggest hit was when they hit the Apple store and they was snatching all them laptops and all that stuff. They thought they came up, but then Apple was like,
Yeah.
Those don't work.
Stealing tech out of the stores is stupid. It's stuck in retail mode
They
forever.
was going to people's houses like, yes, do you have that iPhone?
The biggest question is, who's selling these? Like, where are we? Why haven't I seen it on OfferUp? Like, why
now it sucks because now they saying if you buy the stuff from the Gucci and the YSL, you're going to jail.
That's cold.
It's always been that way though. Because if you are caught with stolen merchandise, you can get in trouble for that.
Man, I didn't know it was stolen.
That's been a law since.
They're gonna be like, you didn't buy it from the store.
We could get jail time for buying it, but the people stealing it ain't gonna get no time. They going to court.
They tag on when you get it. Still,
they boosting, bro. That's what's called boosting.
But where's their shop at?
The thing is,
where they
right here.
What
you trying to
get? He like, I got a holiday.
They shop is outside of Ralph's. Hey, sir, I got some Louis Vuitton.
I got scammed once. Buying
of course you did.
I was young, and I was walking out of Ralph's. And this dude's like, "Yo, you want to buy a computer?"
Yeah.
Show me the thing in his trunk. I was like, "Yeah, $500." So I'm young, so I called moms. I was like, "Ma, this dude got computers on." So like,
demo floor model.
No, it was like, it was a pretty elaborate little scam. It was nice.
Oh, yeah.
He was nice.
Keep talking.
So called moms. We came back. Whatever.
Moms in
show me this. Man, I feel so bad. She still brings that shit up. She's like, remember when you had me down there buying them bad computers? Plural. She never. She had never. So yeah.
You put your mom through some shit.
For sure. So he opens the trunk. I'm looking in the box. It's like the manufacturer box or whatever. And then like he it's kind of you still got to be discreet. Mm-hmm. So you still got it's everything's kind of fast and emotions are high. So give him the money and I'm making up excuses. So but I'm looking at something what I think is like the back of a computer, like the barcode or something of the computer or whatever. And we get back to the house. I open that shit up. It was a brick.
Yeah, I got brick.
You got brick before?
I got brick.
It was a brick. So I call them niggas up. Well, like I don't know what kind of energy I'm bringing. I'm like, hey. The computers you sold me there, you sold me bad computers.
Like he didn't know. Like he didn't know.
What? He answered?
I don't know if there's some sort of mistake on your end.
Did he answer the phone?
He answered the phone. They was laughing.
Yeah.
They was laughing. They were dying laughing.
I was like, hello, welcome to Guest Line. How can we help you? Oh, they don't work?
He said, turn it over. What's the serial? What's the serial number?
Making fun of me,
you
bro.
brought
They was going in.
How old are you down there?
It was like, nigga, you brought your mama down there, nigga? Your mama? Yo! I was like, hey.
Ouch.
Yeah,
hey, is the thing on the phone right now? Hold on.
That was probably the hardest L.
You didn't drive back over there immediately?
I went back over there, but that was gone.
Yeah.
Wait, what number did they get? I'm surprised they even gave you a phone that worked.
No, because when I went back, I wanted to call them to make sure that they were still there. Yeah, but they was laughing. It was bad.
That's funny.
Nigga, when you was walking up with your mama, they was like, nigga,
we about to get two of them.
Yeah, it was bad.
Just make sure they don't open it up in front of us.
Right. Don't open it up all the way. Open it up part of the way.
You got D?
With the little car things.
How'd he get you?
They got this girl I knew in Vegas like that with the little caps with the little red ball.
Yeah, nigga.
Knowing, I was like, don't do that. I was like, all these people, they all work together. She was like, no, I see the ball.
Okay.
It's the same nigga, yo. I promise you.
Hey, and you swear you check.
And I see it every time. And the person who was in front of you playing, it was like, this one. It was like, oh, it kept giving the person else like, nigga, this is a bad game for you, bro. You're like, wow, you keep winning. This is your birthday today? Wow. Let's give her a round of applause, man. All right, all you gotta do is play $20, play it in. And I was like, he let me win one time. And I was like, I'm gonna clean this nigga out.
Yeah.
Doing the whole, where's the red ball? Where's the red ball? Where's the red ball? And he flipped up and he's like, And I was like, hold on.
I got He other dude made a lot of money.
My blink.
I was blinking. Let's go again. Now I'm like $300 in, like, come on, baby.
Taking his glasses all clean and shit.
At that point, the guy's like, "Hey, man, hey, literally, dog, I'm scamming you, bro. Stop." He's like, "No,
Come on, one more time. Please.
They get you hooked, bro.
Right. All of a sudden he packed up, and all of a sudden it's just you there, and everybody around and left. You like, wait a minute.
Who coming in second shift?
What time you coming tomorrow?"
I know y'all got a second shift.
I need this, baby. Come on back, baby. They don't got them scam.
I don't think I've been got like that. I don't trust nobody. If somebody says, "Oh, I got this thing," I'm like, I never believe anybody.
Well, I don't anymore.
When I was young, I was when I got bricked just like G. I was dumb. You just be dumb thinking you coming up. You barely got money. You like this? I can get a TV for this.
It's a deal.
This is a deal.
Too good to be true.
Yeah,
bro.
That's what my mom said.
Yeah.
If it's too good to be true, it's too good to be true. Dog.
Yeah.
She's like, don't ever fall for that. She's like, even if it's a good deal, she's like, just walk away.
But they say that
Walk
about
away.
sex too.
Yeah,
So
they tried to get me
What?
with
What
the
did they
gold
say about
chains.
sex?
it's too good to be true, and it is.
What do you mean?
Well, it's not. I don't know what I'm saying. Continue.
Yeah, they ain't never tried to hit you with the gold chain in the parking lot.
No, what they
Oh,
get
man,
you?
I'm just trying to get home, man. I live in Milwaukee,
Oh,
man. I got
yeah.
this gold chain, man. Whatever
yeah.
you got, like,
Whatever you got, yeah.
You be like,
look,
come,
you
really?
see it say 14K on
You
here.
be like,
Yeah.
Scribbled in.
Like, my nigga, that's
Yeah.
orange. Get out of here.
It's the
Yeah,
new
it
gold.
sucks because when you're not familiar with like a car or like a computer, you be like, I don't know what to look for. You be like, this is a great ass deal. You be like, can I drive it, bro? Like, yeah, you drive it. Like, man, it actually works. You be doing all types of air conditioning work. You be like, this
Yeah.
motherfucker don't
Nah,
go in
you got-
reverse.
you-
It don't go in reverse.
You got to bring somebody with you on the car. for
Nobody
sure.
tested reverse.
I bought my dad to buy my first car. Both of us got. Both of us. Me and my
DC
dad.
ain't know.
Both of us got. Yeah, both of us, bro. I was like, I'm looking at my dad like this nigga.
How you get
A
got?
Chevy. I brought a. It was just it was a 87 Chevy Sprint. That was my first car.
Okay.
I only bought it for like I think I got that car for like $300
Okay.
off a dude. But he was like, yeah, it's gonna pass the small. We got the paperwork, this and that. Dude had none of that stuff. He gave us like an envelope with none of that stuff in it. My dad was like, yeah, I should have checked this stuff.
He give you the title though, at least.
Nah, we had the I don't know how we got the
He sold you
title.
a stolen car.
Yeah, but somehow I was able to get the title.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but he didn't have
But the
none of
car
that.
worked?
Yeah.
All
ran
right.
like a butte.
Okay.
It was
Oh,
a
okay.
butte. It ran good. It was just like the point of like the paperwork wasn't in on it.
Yeah.
Oh, so it wasn't that bad.
So I
thought
don't think
he-
it was his car. He sold somebody, gave it
Oh,
to somebody
yeah.
else. Stuff.
Yeah.
And title, I'm gonna mail it to you.
Right. It
You
was
be
some
like,
shady
oh, okay,
stuff.
cool.
But got
bro.
us both, bro.
Yeah.
But we gotta wrap up, y'all.
Yeah,
in a minute.
let's do it.
Yeah, we gotta wrap
You
up.
gonna-
Dion,
you
what
gonna wait for Howard to come back?
Yeah, he gonna come back.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
he
run
gonna
on
back
back
in.
come back.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
What you got cracking, D?
Man, it's a lot of things pending, so I don't want to say anything.
Okay.
Of course, Lackaroni and Chaz is always a thing for y'all to support. Please follow YouTube Lactose ENT on all platforms. Dion Lack, DIONLACK. That's it, man. That's all I really can say.
So many things pending. Let me see. Lacroix and Chaz every Thursday. Actually, today it'll drop. Well, not today if you guys are on a live, but if you're watching this here, it'll drop. You guys can't hold your bladders in here, huh?
No, we
Well, when you drink water,
Anyways,
That's pretty good.
come on, man. You guys are doubting me over here, bro. I don't appreciate it, man. If you guys miss San Diego with DC Irving, you missed a great time, man.
No, we had
It
blast.
was a great time. Coming up, I have Chicago with Shantae Wayne, September 2nd to the 3rd at the Den Theater.
Hey.
And then I will be. I keep forgetting to get this Baltimore place. It's on the. If you go to my YouTube and IG, I have the club I'm in. But Baltimore, September 22nd, 24th. I'll be there also with Shantae Wayne.
Hey, turn up.
There you go.
Zoe, you got anything popping?
Oh yeah, man. I'm gonna be at the picket lines protesting, standing in solidarity with the Screen Actors Guild and the WGA.
Hey.
Standing tall, trying to make sure that people like us can get work and get paid
That guap.
to work.
Appreciate your service,
Yes,
though.
that's what I do.
I'm gonna come out there one of
I
those
was
days.
supposed to be out there today, blood, sweat, and tears, but I
Yeah.
was here with my brothers.
Appreciate you, bro.
Come on, man.
G, what you got?
I'm on
You
your
got
brothers.
any
I'm
credits?
on the picket lines too, baby.
On the picket lines.
Hey.
G on them picket lines too.
Next week, the 31st through the through the 2nd.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, 31st through the 2nd. I'm in a House of Comedy in Phoenix with Keon.
Oh,
Nice.
Keon.
Yeah.
That's gonna be lit.
Nice. DC area.
Des Moines, Iowa. Is that Iowa? Yeah.
Yep.
Des Moines, Iowa this weekend with the big bro Marlon Wayans
Nice.
at the Funny Bone.
You guys doing a one nighter?
No, we're doing a full weekend
Nice.
this weekend. Yeah, so I'll be out there actually tomorrow.
5 shows.
5 shows. Park Casino. No, not Park Casino. I'm sorry. Beau Rivage Theater in Biloxi, Mississippi.
Oh,
September 16th. Majestic Theater, Dallas, Texas, September 17th. So get those tickets fast. You know the broski sells out really, really quick.
Y'all on the chitlin circuit.
Yeah, we're on the chitlin circuit. We grinding. And then I'm about to start doing some fruit videos for y'all. Eating exotic fruits on my Instagram and hopefully take it over to
My nigga.
YouTube.
Grapes is not exotic.
Grapes are no, I know my fruits.
I just tripped last night. I was just thinking about it. Like, juice is really just the blood of fruit.
Pretty much.
Just thinking that.
I just thought, I was like, that's crazy.
Pretty much.
It's
Pretty
just
much.
it's just fruit blood.
Pretty much, yeah. Fruit blood. Yeah.
that's
Have some.
awful.
And fruit is alive.
Yeah.
It's live, so
By the time you pick it, it's not though, is it? Once you pick it, isn't it dying? It dies until it molds. It's continually dying after you pick it, right? Because it survives off of a.
Once
that
you
makes
pull
Chaz. That makes sense.
Yeah, that's
Right?
why. That's
Yeah.
why if you go and buy organic bananas, they have that wrap around.
That's the
before you
the root
unseparate
stem.
it. Yeah, it's just like they're keeping it. That's like if you go buy a head of lettuce that's still alive, it got
Right.
the grass in it.
Damn.
Like it's a lot better for you because it's still in the grass.
I think it's still somewhat alive though, because even with bananas, it's like a trick. You can wrap them in a wet paper towel on top of the stem, and it'll preserve them
You can,
longer.
like,
so
keep it
it might
alive.
still be some life in
No,
them.
no, it sounds like you're just putting it on the life machine.
Yeah.
no, he's 100% true. It's
Yeah.
just like if you take a leaf off of a plant and you put it in water, it forms another plant.
It's still
Like,
alive. Yeah.
I don't think you take a leaf off of a plant,
It has to have seeds.
it can't grow, right?
1,000% you can. 1,000%.
If you take
But
a
how come
leaf,
all the leaves those leaves are dead.
wait.
Those
If
are
you take a
dead
leaf
leaves.
and you put it in water, it'll grow into a plant.
If you literally take a leaf off of, so say your mother, somebody got a nice plant, you see those and they be growing all on, like you take that piece off, you put it inside of say a jar. That part that's torn, it's gonna start forming roots. It's growing. It's in the water, and then you can plant it.
You know what's crazy too?
Okay.
We got.
I'm not mad at that because I don't know for a fact, but I was
It's
like,
just like an onion. It's just like
Yeah.
how you do it.
Onions
like
do
you,
be sprouting like
yeah.
crazy.
sprouts, a
Weird.
potato.
Mhm.
Is
That
the,
shit.
the potato you
So they
it's
still be
there, right?
alive.
The
okay.
potato's there, right? But if you
Mhm.
let that potato sit, what happens to it?
Yeah,
It
it
starts
starts
growing.
growing.
Right.
but a potato's
You
a
plant it.
root. That's a different
Right.
living thing, right?
It's a veggie.
No.
And I hold on, y'all. I forgot
Uh-huh.
to shout out to Chatsworth. They've been here with us all day.
See, my
Thank
assistants
y'all
came
for,
in, even though Tony came in late
for
with
hanging
the-
out with us all day. Appreciate y'all. And sorry if y'all asked questions and we didn't get to y'all.
Yeah,
But we appreciate y'all when y'all hang and kick it. I love y'all to death. We love y'all to death.
appreciate y'all.
Sorry, guys. I see you, Moyo.
All right, that was it. No, it
we
was
done.
good. It was
No,
good.
go ahead.
No, that was just that's fascinating.
Okay. Until next
That's
time,
it.
we out, y'all.